So we're live here, 3.5 minutes to the bounce. Fremantle versus Collingwood. We have got Josh here. He's just come from basketball.
I have, yep. Josh.
Garlo and Wilbur.
Yeah.
How are ya?
I'm good. I just came from the gym, so
Ripper.
Whoa.
just a few
Athletes.
active boys over here.
These are a couple of active boys. And Chom is just out the back getting a water bottle.
Speaking of
So
active
he'll be
boys.
coming in any time. But before we get started, just want to let you know, tonight's stream is brought to you by BWS. Need game day bevvies? BWS is here for it. And because we're going straight into the game, Bede is going to give us the back your banter for tonight. The stat, we don't have a program screen.
We can't say it, but
Just need to right-click that. But before we do that, just before the bounce, while we see Kath Lachlan and Will Schofield, who was talking about his penis size at Carlton Draft the other night.
no.
Ew.
We're watching tonight on KO. The only place you can watch live footy this Saturday is on Fox Footy, available only on KO Sports. And that was bloody lovely. So back your banter here. What do we got tonight? Did you know, Josh, Fremantle has not scored 100 points against Collingwood since 2014?
I believe it.
I don't know if they've kicked 100 points
That's true.
since 2014, just
2
in
weeks ago.
general. Okay. They have won just 4 times against the Pies from 12 games since that match. As Chom walks in, we are bloody on. We're bloody on. Did you get your water bottle? Yeah, I got your water bottle. Chommy, how are you?
Thanks, Scotland. Oh, it's a comfy seat, isn't it?
It is a comfy seat.
It's a great setup
Josh.
here.
Yeah,
How
nice
you going?
Chom.
Sean, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Josh.
Hey,
Will.
chum, it's Will. Oh,
How
yeah.
are you?
Yeah, this is a good...
We've got heaps of people watching.
That
I
was
tell you
awesome.
what, nothing gets you more excited than when Freo is on a Thursday. What are you... Look.
Just having a look at what you got going there.
Yeah, just a bit of
Sorry,
this, a bit of
continue
that.
your
No,
little
I'm just
pump up.
saying, nothing gets you more excited than when Freo's on a Thursday night.
Do we
Hey,
have-
I don't say that. I'm a big Freo fan.
Oh, you
I'm
are-
sorry, I don't want to break it to you, but we've got a couple of Freo people
Thanks,
in the
mate.
office. It's so boring. The WA teams are so boring.
No, Freo play with a real brand.
A brand of boringness.
what's the brand?
I don't know. You never know. That's the best, but that's why it's exciting.
Yeah.
Josh, you might be able to answer this.
Okay, cool.
As a Freo man, who is is it the Freo Doka, the bloke that dresses up in purple?
I've actually got a bit about that.
Yeah, okay, because I was under the impression it could have been you for a long time.
No, Josh,
same build.
I was about to say
Same
same
like
physique.
Josh is the guy who
Someone
plays the
told-
guitar.
Someone
Similar
told me about that
archetypes.
once. That because like one of our most submitted things is what happened to the Freo Doka because he stopped
Yeah,
appearing.
yeah.
And he used to do like meet and greets. And
Yeah,
it was
you
just
could go
in,
meet the
in
Doka.
purple. And apparently,
You talk?
no. Oh, I think he
You.
talked. But apparently, one time he rocked up and he was blind drunk.
Ah, yes. And got
But
into
as
trouble.
Doka,
Oh, yeah.
and then it kind of just like he disappeared.
Yeah.
His character disappeared.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Doka was something.
Did you ever meet him?
No, I didn't meet the Doka. I used to follow him on Facebook as a young pup growing up. It's quite enthralled by the content. I now I think there's a
It was
page
pretty
called.
funny for a bit.
It was good. It's really good, and like the posts are always incoherent. But you
but
could
in a
like,
good way.
yeah, you could slightly make out like the point, but it was hilariously incoherent. Now that Flagmantle page comes up all the time.
Yeah, but that's maybe they're the same guy. I think Fremantle might be. Oh, here we go.
The ball's been
Oh, the
bounced.
game's
Oh
started.
my god, he actually nearly took out his shins.
You know, want to hear some ball by ball?
Yeah, give us a bit of ball
Yeah,
by
you go.
ball.
I don't know who that is. Big Coxie, he's missed it. Here comes Shy. It could be Shay, though. Jordan Clark off the right side. Banana off the shoe. Tracy comes out to meet it. The Kahuna misses it by an inch. Dacos puts his lid over it. That's good by
Honestly,
Dacos.
not bad.
Luke Jackson forward to whoever that is. The big Kahuna's got it. He's kicked inside.
Oh,
that
he's
could go
actually
through.
kicked
The
his-
Kahuna from 45 on the bounce. Well done, big Kahuna. Joshy Tracy played with him. Actually, I was picked over him. Stiff Joshy, but he's doing better than me now, so well done.
Oh, were you the same year
That
in like
honestly
state or
was
whatever?
fucking
Nah, he was the big Kahuna was a year
It was
younger.
the COVID year or something, right? So he missed out on the draft.
Year younger than me, and he come through. I think they just added him to the squad randomly. Maybe 2 months into our like kind of training campaign, and it was like, oh, who's this bloke? Lovely guy, like such a good dude. Showed a bit of promise, but was pretty big.
Mm.
And then the next year, I think COVID didn't play much footy.
Yes.
He got drafted mature age, did he not? As
No,
a
he was
rookie?
a rookie. He was a rookie pick.
Yeah, rookie pick, and he's come on in leaps and bounds. one of the better young key, or probably
is-
one of the best young key forwards in the comp.
This is classic home Freo. Away Freo.
That ball would not be out through.
No, it would have gone in space.
Yeah, yeah, just into orbit.
Maybe Kahuna.
Yeah, the Cahoon.
That was actually a tough. That was a tough fucking watch last week. Holy
The
shit!
Freo years at St Kilda they played.
Oh my god, how's that on a Friday night?
Yeah, I missed that one.
Really? You love watching your footy though.
There weren't big blockbuster games Thursday,
Yeah.
Friday, were they? Who
You're-
played
you're
Thursday
a-
again?
It's a real crime that you
That was
don't
me.
get footy on Foxtel's only got the footy because you'd be watching it if it was free.
Yeah, if it was free to air, I would be watching. That's a big petition I'd like to sign. It's a petition for free to air football, so my old aunties and nan can watch it because they don't have KO and they don't know how to work it.
Yeah, and of course Kaya does a wonderful product.
Don't they just show the VFL these days on
No, that's
Saturday
channel.
night?
That's the other one.
No,
yeah.
they do the
On the free to
stall gift and they've got the sprinting and
Oh.
Yeah,
all
on
sort of
Saturdays
jazz.
they got-
I, however, do have KO and watch it on there. It's just my nan's a bit old, but
she wants them to kick that forward.
I should teach her how to use
Stop
KO. She'd
kicking
very
it
like
backwards.
it. Very much like it, I should say.
Is your nan in Melbourne?
No, she's down in Sale. No,
Oh, cool.
Shout out to Maria. She'll be watching this.
Good on you, Maria.
She
Maria
doesn't miss the
Carrington.
Clubby TV.
Never misses
And
Clubby
she'll be
TV,
in, yeah,
especially
yeah.
when you're on, Josh.
I like that Josh. He's tall, lanky, handsome.
Was he the Doka?
Is he Doka?
He's got a similar build.
Why does everyone agree with
Similar build is insane.
that? That's so true, though, unfortunately.
Oh, Lukey Ryan. He's a scary looking dude.
Mate, there's a wild haircut.
He's got a
he's
lot of scars.
He's got a slit in the eyebrow.
Is that a real slit or is it just a scar?
Could be a slitsman. It looks pretty pronounced, doesn't it?
Slitsman is-
Oh, Luke Jackson.
Who's this guy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Where was this Freo last week? Sorry.
Donga. I
This
played with the
Freo
Dongs
didn't get
as
on the
well.
plane.
He's a
He's a
Gippsland.
good dude.
He's a Gippsland power product.
Ah.
Big Dong.
Why is,
Is that his
why is he
nickname?
called
Yeah,
Dong?
His nickname is Big Dong.
Why is that?
So we got the big kahuna, we got the big
Is that
donga.
because of his cock or something?
No, he's
Oh, sorry.
last name's Sarong. It sounds
Oh,
like
yeah,
Dong.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like how we skirted around it and you just go straight to it.
Sorry.
And you get that kind of coverage here.
That's
live
like
on Clubby TV.
that's historic 200 plus law. That just going straight for it. Now we like
Yeah.
to shirk the issue and
Yeah,
Well, now you guys are all corporate.
just
yeah,
implicate.
you've gone a bit
Corporate.
scared over there.
Yeah, well, we're
Where-
getting big guests on.
Gotta get
so-
cancelled.
Far out, you have had a guest. Whoever's your booker.
Josh Moffat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
Moff's pulling
Jo-
some fucking
Josh-
Moffat a
strings.
mad DMer or something?
No,
Moff's
Josh
been
has
hard
like
on the phones.
Josh has got a contact that has every contact.
Oh, really?
And it's
Wow.
fucking elite.
Don't throw him under the bus.
I'm saying that's one of the best things. You got to use
Well, Tom Collins
contact.
having another bit of that.
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Mate, you can say that
Couple
you've
of
got a
surprise
good
Super Bowl
contact
lists.
list.
Thank you.
That's if you've got a
Cheers,
good
mate.
contact list, that's like elite for a producer.
I've got a decent contact list. So it's like I don't produce the show, so I haven't had to ring anyone yet.
Yeah. But,
Yeah,
like, you know
just
what?
kinda,
like,
you just kind of rock up
probably
with no
can't
prep.
message anyone.
Here's a game to play. Who's the
That's
most
horrific.
Who's the most famous person in your contacts list? And
Oh, can I look?
Yeah, you
Uh,
can look.
I actually know, man.
I don't know.
Josh, you probably have more than me. Yes.
Nah, I lost my. Not that I had many, but I lost my phone in Bali like a year and a half ago.
Likely story.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I got like
Too many
no
bin
one, eh?
tangs.
James Leggett.
Did you drop it in the Finn's pool?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Bevo
actual?
show. Do you know the Bevo show?
Yeah, in that.
Oh,
in that
Doggy,
He's got the
doggy,
best
doggy.
show.
Bark, bark, bark.
One of my mates is always saying, "Why do you always compete with the Bevo show for live streams?"
Yeah, that would be hard.
And
The
then,
only thing I'm gonna say about Finn's Beach Club is
Don't put your
What-
head underwater.
what does the toilet look like there? I've never seen it.
Were you swimming it?
Shitting in the pool.
I didn't need a poo that day.
Who have I got?
Where's the toilet there? Because I haven't seen it once.
I've got Connor Menadue.
Okay, what is the most average person you have?
What do you
Xavier,
No,
Xavier
just like you're
Ellis?
talking about
He's from
famous
Perth.
person. That's not like a
Famous,
famous.
yeah.
Harry Fitzgerald.
I've got double up.
yeah, I was gonna say I've got
Oh, Kahuna with another goal.
Oh, Cahoon.
Oh,
Big Cahoon, of course.
Kahuna went kabooma.
That's good. That's good, Will.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
You're
me
on-
done.
You're on the board there, William.
Super goal.
Oh, guys, if you are listening in, we're going to do talk back at half time
Yeah.
and full time.
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
well.
join.
So get your calls in.
Come
Get ready.
talk-
There's a Discord. There'll be a
to
link on
everyone.
screen eventually. We'll keep reminding you.
I'm
but,
looking at you, Ben Raimondo. Get on the bloody talk back.
So, if they want to do the talkback feed, do we just link them? Will it be a link within YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll put in the Discord link in the YouTube chat.
And there will be a little Discord logo. You can turn that on. I've updated it for you. That will fly in. It should do anyways. But
Someone wrote in the chat. I
should be at
saw
the
Josh
bottom of it.
illegally cross the punt road on his push bike, but I ain't no snitch.
That is.
That
Well,
sounds
you've
pretty
just
snitchy.
snitched.
Hmm.
Well, I'm thinking most famous it'd be Ricky Ponting.
That's
is it,
pretty cool.
Is it
That's
underneath
pretty
the switcher?
good.
It'd be Alistair Clarkson.
Yeah.
Obviously quite Australia coded, but famous. And then an Australian but international one would be Tim Rogers,
Okay.
lead guitarist and singer of UMI, who I've
So
spoken
you-
about this on the pod, but they opened for like Oasis, The Stones, Soundgarden.
No, I love UMI, but like,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you a UMI fan?
Yeah, I last night I literally bought the 25th anniversary of Hi Fi Way.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I just like Heavy Heart always is on rotation.
yeah, great track.
It's just
actually.
like a classic.
Purple Snake just because
Yeah.
great.
I saw
track.
you guys have a photo with him.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting him on the pod. He's got some very good stories. He's got a story about busting Liam Gallagher out of some trouble with Yakuza. Is it what are the Japanese mafia? Yakuzis?
Yakuza, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a story about busting Liam out of some trouble with Yakuza in Tokyo on a tour,
Wow.
among many others. But yeah, he's lived a pretty cool life. You know, he's living in out some little random town like 400 north of Melbourne.
And what just probably has a studio there and like makes music.
Yeah, well, they're still on tour at the moment. They toured, well, they're touring now, but they did theatre shows around the country. Probably started about
cool.
a month ago.
If I gave you Warwick Kappa's number, would you call him?
Right now,
I've got
The
Kappa's
Wiz.
number.
we called the Wiz the other
actually.
day
Right. Oh, you did call him.
on 200. Yeah,
Mate.
You can't really understand him that well.
yeah. He just
No,
like
he does
babbles
round-
and babbles.
round
He
raves.
mumbles.
He loves drapes.
Oh, he
Oh,
will.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll
Turns
make,
it back. You're
he'll
not
make
taking
out
any
a,
marks
he'll
like
make
me.
you'll make out a random kappa 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 like while he's speaking.
Yeah.
That's about it. But
I watched like a video of him on like Big Bill's house, which is something.
oh, I watched that the other day too.
He's like, I opened up a new cafe the other day.
Cappuccino.
Cappuccinos.
Yeah, the
Fuck,
cat's
that's
in.
funny.
Lockie Sullivan.
Who else
That's
do
a
I have in
Collingwood
here?
name. Oh, Freo going all right.
Yeah.
Do we have to like talk about the footy? or-
Oh, I
you
think
can
sometimes.
pop
A
in
little
and out.
bit. A little
can
bit.
pop
but
it in
that's
there.
That's
alright.
pretty good stuff though. The problem with like the talk on a live stream for footy is the game is so long. There's so much stoppages.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. And it's a late start tonight, so
It is. People probably bloody in bed. Will.
yeah.
Wow, on a school night of all
Yeah.
nights.
Lockie Sullivan struts in. He's right-footed. He hangs it out right, and it's not going to come back.
I would love those cowards to lose. And that
What,
being
sorry?
Who you
Collingwood.
calling?
Cullen.
Oh,
I'm on the Freo bandwagon tonight.
I don't know who I'm barracking for.
You're
Flag
barracking for a
mantle.
good game of footy
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just a footy fan. I just love footy.
and no injuries.
Yeah.
Oh, how fucked was Harry Jones's?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, Coxie.
Yeah, Harry Jones' ankle was
What happened there?
Fucked.
he like
He just dislocated. didn't he?
dislocated it,
Ugh.
but
So
then like
grim looking.
when he like rolled it and then dislocated, he landed on it again.
Yeah. So
The
we then
second
proceeded to
Ankle
watch.
They're
dislocations
saying like
may be
6
so
weeks
painful.
though.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dislocations
Also,
are
it's just a
alright.
bone break or something.
Yeah.
I think
I think it's just a
Yeah,
dislocation.
just a
He escaped.
dislocation. They just
Oh,
had to
wow.
put it
Yeah,
back in.
break your leg like a real man.
I
Yeah,
when I
snap
saw the
it
footage
off.
that I thought he snapped his tibia.
Oh, me too, because he was holding it like that.
Yeah, and it was just like, ugh. was all limp and,
Ugh,
like,
so gross. The guy was
hanging
putting it
there
back
and-
in.
The way
There's
he
a guy
did it,
literally
looks like he
pushing his
snapped
ankle
his
in. It was
ATFL
gross.
I was like,
sprained
why are
two
you
other
touching his
ligaments.
ankle right now? I
Yeah,
thought he broke his
so
leg. but-
shad.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
Big Darcy Moore. He kicks it out to the wing.
That was brave. by
Who's the
Darcy.
hardest guy to play on?
As a forward or back?
Well, when you're a defender, a key
Yeah.
defender. Was there a
Well-
guy you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go?
Yeah, no, it's Sam Darcy. Comfortably Sam Darcy.
Just because he's so tall?
He's tall, skillful.
And
He's
quick.
He's got a bit stronger this year
Oh,
as well.
this guy's absolutely.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who
Is
is
that the
that?
Kahuna?
Is that the Cahoon?
Is it the Cahoon? Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I
It
think
damn
he's
it.
really struggling too. Or is he just
Oh,
getting?
They've blinded him.
They're stapling his
How
head.
good's the staple?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
There'll be glue and staple in there.
why?
I think they're to close the hole and stop the bleeding.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
could be why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
maybe
They
possibly.
They just don't want it to bleed
But
anymore.
like,
Not entirely
sta-
sure, but
Yeah.
Staples seems so like.
Nah, because like they could
Nah, they're
just
good.
they could just leave an open wound there, but they just thought, how about we just shut it
yeah, and stop it bleeding.
and stop it?
But yeah, no, Staples that same extreme.
Yeah.
But they work.
Because like there's people
Chewing
that run
gum
around
works.
with like 500 layers of bandage.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you could do that.
They'll probably put it on top.
Mm.
It's a bit like, well, why did they put your leg in a big moon boot when you did your ankle? It just
True.
that had me.
Mate,
stumped
I haven't
as
seen you
well.
since you did your
Yeah.
ankle.
You should
True.
talk about that.
How's it going now?
It's better now. I'm only in a compression sleeve, but that's like
That's a good shoe, by the way.
precautionary.
I think more funny was the fact that how much better at football you are than Mac.
Yeah, and then I just had to.
And then unfortunately you rolled your ankle during it.
Yeah. God,
Were you winning at the time, Will?
I was winning.
Oh,
No, you were, yeah.
that's a clencher.
I like took him to ground and like shoved him into the ground in the first tackle, and then the second time around I just went too hard and
Chummy,
rolled my ankle.
Chummy, you doing one of these the marking challenge?
I'd love to, but I don't think it's good for my personal brand.
He doesn't want to be a part of that.
Or
Nah,
class?
Mate, the
I've teed
footy-
up. I've teed up Moff. I've teed up Moff to do it. I want Moff or Butts. Butts is claiming crook shoulder.
Oh, really? He was
I'm-
at the gym this morning.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's claiming shoulder. I reckon he tore his bicep tendon or something playing cricket.
Oh, come on.
He told me it was his rotator cuff today. I saw him at the
Mate,
cafe.
I think
He's still
he's
fella.
he's
What's
got-
his name?
I forget his name.
Oh,
but
Isaiah
he's really
Dudley.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dudley. Yeah.
He's been around it this year. He's good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Do you guys want to hear a crazy Freo story?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so Simon,
Crazy Frio story.
yeah,
Thanks for the steam.
yeah. Please put up a white of some kind. So as Dudley lines up, also pretty good calling it, Chom before.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
thanks,
actually
Josh.
spot
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
so good.
I'll
Can
do
we
it
get
after
that
this
clipped
goal.
up?
Yeah, go on.
That was really good.
Isaiah walks in
Yeah.
from 45 on the shoot,
Fuck
straight,
yes.
and it's gone
Wow.
He's good.
straight through.
They're
he's
so back.
so small.
So
He's a tiny
So
guy.
apparently, the CEO of Freo, former Western Bulldogs player Simon Garlepp, Luke Darcy, Liberatory Senior, and Nathan Brown were in New York, and they were on a end of season boys trip. Go to the USA. No one knows who you are. You can have a great time. So they're there
Yeah.
for 2 weeks having a great time.
Yeah.
And then after 10 days of like debauchery, they go, you know what? Let's go do something cultural. So they go walk downtown. And they look up, and then a plane hits the Twin Tower.
No, they were
They
there.
were there. They were there.
You're
What?
kidding.
What?
They
I
were
didn't
there
know we
the-
were getting into 9/11 in the first 10 minutes,
Yeah,
but
they
here
were
we
there.
are.
They were there the day of 9/11, and then
Jeez.
I can't remember who told this story. Well, I do. I won't say him. But then and then they were like the whole city locked down,
Yeah.
and then people are running, and then the other tower gets hit. But then the city locked down, and those guys were stuck in New York. Not stuck, but like they weren't allowed to leave the city for 2 weeks. And apparently during that period in general, there were like warships in the harbour. There were these
Yeah, it
giant
would have been ridiculous.
and they're in pubs, and then a firefighter walks in, and there's a standing ovation, and people going USA, and they said it was the most surreal, crazy thing
Oh,
ever.
it would have been
Yeah,
bizarre.
it's been hectic.
That's
Imagine witnessing that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucked.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God,
Ooh.
it's hit the post 6 times.
Billy Frampton hit the post about 5 of them as well.
I
Poor
would.
fella.
So we've got a couple of people in here. The official John Smith is welcome in. He was the one that said he saw Josh illegally cross Punt Road. You know you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, it's hard to navigate sometimes. The roads over here is a push bike.
Just
I will say that,
apologise.
Just don't break the
Just say
law,
sorry.
could
Yeah.
ya?
Sorry.
Ben's saying no more 200 plus slander or else.
Oh, I'm
The
sick of
young Ben, the editor. He's been hanging around, chumming the boys at 200 plus like a bad smell.
I love Ben.
Yeah,
he's
he's
great.
How do
great.
you get these comments?
Like, what?
How are you looking at those comments?
Oh, we said cones. I was
Yeah,
like,
Cones.
it's a bit early for that.
Yeah. It's
Um,
only
Just
Thursday.
press the live chat.
Just
button.
press the live chat. Yeah.
If you scroll slightly down.
Do I have to
Nah,
read
you
it
have to
out,
be
mate?
in the. You have to be
Yeah.
in the stream now. And then what else? We said Matt Kelly says an A plus lineup here,
I've got it.
where Danny Soda says,
Mac also said sorry. He said he wasn't winning. WTF?
"Who's that,
Mac.
About Will, I reckon.
Yeah, well,
mate? He was
Yeah.
all over you. He absolutely slammed you."
Do you know? Is Mac still watching?
Yeah, I imagine he would be.
Right. Yeah.
Sick of her.
Mac, looking straight down the barrel at you. I want a quick synopsis of how Josh Moffat v yourself in a 1v1 would go down. I proposed a first to 5 because I want to see a few more contests. I don't think you're giving yourself a chance with first to 3. It's stiff.
Yeah.
I want first to 5, you and Josh Moffat. Give me a quick synopsis of what would happen, please, in the comments.
Can we talk about the controversy that is my vision has not been released and it won't be released?
Well,
yeah.
you
That's such a
I
stitch
beat
up.
him.
why isn't he
Oh.
releasing it?
They're not releasing it.
Are they just saving it just in case?
First thing I did, first ball got kicked up high in the air. Put one hand on his chest and I push him away and then I
Hang
mark
on.
it one-handed.
I'm getting a phone call from Matt Kelly.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Who
Mate,
it is.
it's
Far
not...
out.
This is
Huge
every
mark.
week now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
go
is
on.
every week. This better be good. You do this every week, Mac. What's up?
Yo, I'm back. What's going on, chat?
Here's
Uh,
three.
What did you want to? What did you want to say?
I'm just here to give my synopsis.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, I bet you
chuck
Josh
him over,
Moffat
Willie.
thing. Okay, here we go.
I'm back in the team, by the way, this week.
Oh,
Well
you're
done.
back in for Surrey Park.
Just got back from selection.
Oh, huge. Good on you, mate. All right, synopsis now, please.
Right, so Moff, we're similar height.
You can all breathe now.
He might have maybe like a couple centimeters on me. I reckon I could jump a fair bit higher than him, but he'd be way stronger than me.
How are you gonna attack the contest, Mac? What's your plan of attack?
I don't know what his second efforts are. I don't think they're that high. My plan is I'm not gonna go for the mark. I'm just gonna try to swat it as far away as I can and then chase it. That's
This
what
is
I
my
would
other
go for.
gripe with the 1v1s. My gripe is that it is a free for all when it hits the ground.
Yes.
Like, there should
should
be
be
an
going
aerial
for a mark.
I don't
contest.
like
Yeah.
it either. There needs to be some rule changes because Flanner's got me holding the ball, but I sort of stopped. It's a bit.
Yeah.
When's
we're
the
gonna make a
Scotty one
contest.
coming out?
Yeah, when's my vision coming out, Mac?
Mate, I actually don't have one lined up for tomorrow, so if someone sends me the vision, I actually might put it out.
Yeah, beautiful. Get that up.
That'd be good.
At least show the mark. The mark was
Oh.
elite.
God,
It was AFL level body
work.
work.
It was
Petty
impressive.
boss.
I was with you.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
huge. He just man out of them.
There we
Hey,
go.
Mac, do you have a tip for tonight?
Clearance.
Yeah,
Who is?
I have Freo. What's the score right now? I haven't even checked it.
21-7, and Freo are lining up for another
That'd
goal.
be 27-7.
Dude, actually,
That's
well,
good body.
a good
That's
test
good
for me
body,
then.
dude.
He's
Alright,
massive
stream,
boss.
it's
Look
good
at
to
him.
see
Look at
y'all. I'll be back on, I don't know
Where's
when,
he come
but
from?
Thanks, Mac. See you, man.
See ya, Mac.
Good luck with the stream, lads.
See
Thanks,
ya.
mate. See ya.
And unfortunately for Mac there, we kind of trailed off and started watching the game.
Yeah, poor fella.
Oh, nice. Good
Nah, I
Vossi.
appreciate you, Mac. Thanks for calling.
Oh, he's grabbed the jumper. He loves it.
Yeah,
Hey,
loves-
and if
Thank
you
you,
want to
Iz.
be a part of the conversation, join the Discord. You'll be able to chat to Joshy and Chom and Wilbur.
And Scott and Will.
And I'm here as well.
Is Clarko allowing long sleeve this week, Chom?
I'll be keeping this one on the radar, I reckon. I think he's actually off that now.
That doesn't actually do it anymore.
Well, like no one actually wears the longie, but I don't see him having a problem with that.
Didn't Griff used to wear a long sleeve? Or was that my fault?
He might have.
He might have when he was at Freo.
Yeah,
I'll
that's what I
ask
thought.
him. He had that good ass haircut when he was at Freo.
Yeah. Yeah, the big hair.
Yes.
Freo, different team alert.
Did you? ever-
Who
Good
is
one.
this team?
Wow.
We're here.
This team didn't get on the flight to Melbourne last week.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Lovely. AFL sighting of the week. So shit.
yeah,
Was that
No.
okay?
I was
Yeah,
going to
what-
say that I saw Dacos at my
No,
local
it's not,
cafe.
no.
yeah.
Stuff, Jamie.
That was good.
If you
How
want,
is he like so old and so good? Age is just a number. isn't
yeah,
it?
Still so athletic as well.
So you're saying
He's like-
I've still got a chance?
What is he, 34 or something?
he's just aging like
one
a
or
fine
two.
wine.
They've got a lot of guys in that 30 bracket.
Like,
Like,
are good though.
yeah. Like
They rested like
Cox
half
as
their
well.
team, didn't they?
He's
Just
in his
keep
deep.
playing them until they're not good. I don't get the. I understand the youth pretense things to prepare for the future, but like,
They
obviously
just
gotta
play
be
your
a-
best.
there's got to be a balance between retention of your youth and playing old people that are good. But
Aren't they the perfect balance though? Because they've got like an on-field coach or two of them with like the arguably the best young midfielder in the comp
yeah,
coming through.
yeah,
Well, how valuable do you feel it is having older experienced heads at the club?
yeah, massive. Like we've seen that this year with the introduction of Parks, Jackie Darling, even Caleb Daniel to some extent as well, being
Or just their talk.
28. Just their experience, game knowledge, in-game knowledge as well, being able to recognise key moments and
Yeah.
how to play them, and then also communicate that to the other lads.
Mm.
They've all been a part of premierships. They've all been a part of
Mm.
good clubs with a consistent winning culture.
And if you just tuned in, this is not on the couch. This is it's Clubby TV.
This is Clubby.
But
No, but it's always so hard when you
Yeah.
have a real young change room. It's like, well, who the fuck's leading them?
No,
Because, like,
legit.
you got to try and set up habits, right?
yeah, for sure. So they've been
It's like
generally
bots.
instrumental.
It's like butts and 200 plus.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
good
Set up
leader.
habits.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
Would you call him a mentor?
Yeah, I would. He's a media mentor.
Media mentor, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
his off-field mentor though.
The way he talks is like you're his son, though.
I'm his
Yeah.
footy mentor.
It's really weird. It's almost
I'm
like
doing what he should have been able to do and never got given the chance to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
And I want him to enjoy that
Yeah.
through
live
me.
through you.
Yeah.
Have you invited him down to the rooms yet, or?
Oh, he come down against Melbourne when we won, and then he used his media pass, and then didn't wave to me or didn't say anything. Yeah, I don't know. The next week he's like, "Yeah, I was in the rooms." I'm like,
Say
"I
I.
didn't fucking see it." I was like, "I was there too. Actually, I was in there."
He's like, oh, you were
Yeah.
there. Oh, God, it was a
Oh.
great vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was awesome. You
Oh,
should-
you're in there
you should have
too.
been there.
play.
Yeah, it's
I was like,
yeah, let's just
"Mate,
play the game.
what's the point in coming down? You're not gonna like have a yell and say hello." He brought Ted down there as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
He
yeah.
would have loved it.
Nah. Also, confirmation: Griff never wore the long sleeves.
Oh, sorry.
Lukey, which I'm assuming Lukey Ryan, and James Aish used to.
That's right.
Aishi,
Oh.
Aishi and
Loved it.
Rhino.
Oh, Aishi.
Yeah, Aish. You can almost just paint the picture
He
in
was-
your head.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Oh.
pretty scary.
Ned Long is very good.
Hey, swears.
He just said bad
He said a
words.
swear word.
Jordan, do not say that.
That's a fine.
Off just is sick, eh?
It's a good stadium.
Cool stadium. I love playing there, and we win there.
And you got that
Have you
guy who
won?
plays the guitar.
Yeah, I've won 2 games at Optus.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, of course, because you always play West Coast as well. And
Yeah, we
then,
usually
and
beat
then that
Freo,
game
yeah.
against Freo as well. Where
Yeah,
they-
the Harry Shoes of Topo.
Yeah.
Go game.
Yeah, it's a really good stadium. The only annoying bit is there's nothing around it.
Yeah, it's my onion. It's
Oh,
about
Mayland's great though.
5-minute walk. Yeah, good little suburb.
But like, I mean, like you can't just like. There's only one pub next to
Yeah.
it because the guy that owns that gave them the land
Oh.
refused to put too much between there and the casino.
Okay.
It's like you can have the land, but you got to make it. Everyone go to the casino.
So there's
Yeah,
like
okay.
a pub and a
There's
casino.
a single pub, and then there's like it's a 500-meter walk to.
Is it a good pub or is,
Is
it
it
like
the other
a
one, that sports
alright.
bar and that little Riviera thing? Is that the other pub? Across the bridge?
There is something across the bridge, but it's a big walk.
We went there one night. I think we did captain. This is funny, weird little story. We did captain's run at Optus
at
Stadium
the pub?
on, say, a Friday. We're playing the next day on Saturday. And Clarkos goes all down in the rooms. And he's like, "All right, boys, going to go for a walk."
Oh,
that's a good
Mason
snag.
Cox.
That's a very good snag from the
Big
Coxzilla.
Cox.
He's like, "All right, lads, we're going to go for a little walk. We've caught whiff of a fan convention down at this pub." Anyway, this little walk turned into about a 2K or
It's so much better than
2K
you
time.
think.
1.5K walk. Yeah, it was a long walk. I could be putting mayo on that.
No, but you would have been going to the Royal, which is legitimately over a K.
yeah, it felt a while. And on the walk, we're walking past, and this like old white dude's walking up the road, and turns out Mick Malthouse was just going for a stroll. Just walk past, start talking to Clarko, and we get to this convention with all these North fans in there, which was, they loved it. It was cool. Like they just had the whole team come and crash and converse with them. So yeah, it was a good one. Day before a game, making us do
Thank you. Yeah.
a big marathon walk. Cheers, Clarko.
Yeah,
That
cheers.
area, so it's really nice, and there's no one there. They'll just be like, it's the nicest spot, but there'll be
Yeah.
like 5 people wandering around.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow, look at that.
Did Malthouse and Clarko just have a quick nod?
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
sure.
they actually had a
Fist fight?
Yarn. Yeah. They actually kissed, which was
Yeah, I was gonna say,
crazy.
they don't make it out.
Yeah.
that was weird. No,
Dudley?
they had a chat.
Whoa, what's
actually.
weird about that?
They had a bit of a chat.
Oh, don't call it. Oh,
Oh,
so-
that's good from Switter.
Oh, Chris.
Chris Bino.
Kind of at this point just wanted to miss a
How
game.
did he kick that? He done well.
Oh, just get
Camera?
that feeling Collingwood's going to win.
Do you reckon Craig McRae had like intrusive thoughts after Jack Crisp missed that goal in like his record game to be like, nah, you can miss next week, man.
Yeah.
Well, you meant like intrusive
Chris
thoughts,
was
like he
due
was.
for overdue for a break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, nah, you can have a spell,
Yeah,
mate.
be managed.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether he plays 245 or 251 in a row, though, like
Yeah.
it's just never be getting. I can't see it ever getting broken.
No, no
Maybe
way.
50 years down the line, we've got like
Surely,
Chambers in going, and you just can play the next day. Like,
Yeah.
surely they just don't rest him now, just purely on that feat.
yeah.
He does play very outside, though, to be fair,
They won't rest.
which is great. How I would like to play my football. Mate, there's no point getting stuck in the middle and getting hurt.
Dacos is gone. Both those boys.
Hey, Josh is really good.
That's my hot take.
So, whoa.
Whoa!
Actually, clip that up.
Wow.
Clip that shit.
I hope the Herald
So-
Sun and the Age aren't listening to this.
If the Dakai have 3 sons each,
The day guy.
all at the same time, and then they have 6, and then those 6 have another 6, you could have a whole team of Dacosses.
That's a
Is
lot.
that
crazy.
18 Dakai?
Yeah, well,
Can you
That's
do
a
the math on that?
Dakai.
So there was three
I
sons
think it's
had
36.
You said 3 sons.
No, they both had 3, and then the 3, so that's 6 had 6, so
Yeah.
it's 6 times 6.
Yeah, that's
36.
good.
That's a lot of shagging, isn't it?
That
Yeah.
is that is quite a lot.
Yeah, it's 36 times more than me.
Yeah.
What up?
Oh,
That was very
man, you're
good.
like
Oh, that's a point.
you're like a Comben Estate olive oil, an extra virgin.
Are they sponsoring this
So you
one?
were gonna say
What are we
garlic
doing?
infused.
What are we-
Like,
It's
what are we
five
doing?
That's not
Yeah.
funny.
Speaking of comedy,
Thank
you did stand up,
thank
didn't you?
Yeah, did.
How'd
This
it
is
go?
kind of the same thing.
yeah.
No, it wasn't really probably stand up, but I will definitely try it again soon. I think
Did
What,
you
your
write
pants
material
down?
specifically
that
for
was
it, or
my
you
joke.
just
I had no belt on, and then I did 5 bad jokes in a row, and no one laughed. And I was
Purposely.
insulting someone, and then
Yeah.
my pants fell down to a noise that was a slide whistle, which was like. It was like how bad could this get? And
Did you get a laugh?
Mate, it was actually people did laugh at that.
Oh, that's good.
Were your bad jokes no one laughed at? Were they meant to be bad?
Yeah, they're meant to be bad. The guy we're with is fuck's
wow.
sake, Jamie Elliott everywhere.
He's gone.
Yeah, the guy we're with is a guy called Ruben Solar. He does a lot of
Oh,
like,
yes.
I've seen him.
I love
You
his
think-
clips
Man
where
bun solo.
he's like
yes? Has a man
Yeah,
bun?
man bun.
he's asking like people questions and it's
The
got
lie
like
detector?
it's
Yeah, he's really good at like using multimedia in his stuff. Anyway, it was part of his show, and then yeah, they were more excited that I dropped the guys that on stage were. Oh, this sounds weird, but like they were more anticipating the shit joke. It was fun.
I love that. I
Fucking
want to
hell.
come next time.
Jamie
I'll
Elliott.
give you like
Counter
really
pies. Shoot up.
shoot up. I'll just give you really big laughs.
Thanks.
Were you
In the
sad?
corner, I'll be like, ha ha.
Were you sad to see the Shootsman leave?
Yeah, he was their best goal scorer. The
Yeah, the year that day.
prior. Yeah, he was pretty good. But I mean, like, we should win the
Strong
flag
for
this
the
year and
game,
every
right?
year ever.
Yeah, you should never lose one again.
No. They're meant to be good this year, but no. Well.
I can't wait.
I think
for
like
them.
I would argue Freo have the most loyal crowd just by numbers. Is
By
that-
like turnout
Yeah.
every week.
like they get 45,000 everywhere and they never ever won.
Yeah.
True.
Whereas like Eagles have 4 premierships and they get 50,000 every week.
Yeah.
Oh, some bad
There'd almost
WA
be less
blood.
and less these days. It'd be like would almost be like 30,000 rock up to Optus to
Sometimes, but they still get 50 on like a sunny Sunday.
yeah right.
Every time we've played there, the crowd's been at least 50.
Yeah.
And like West Coast North is the bottom of the table clash the last few years.
Like they
They'll get 50, and it's probably because they think they can maybe win that one.
Yeah, maybe. And I
I
think
don't
they
know.
schedule it in a perfect time. They probably amp it up that week in the media and stuff. But
Yeah.
like, the club is so rich regardless of whether they're doing good or bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Chom, are you excited for the 2 Perth home games this year?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I genuinely am, because it's going to be a nice
Are you playing
break.
Bunbury?
It's back to
Yeah,
back, isn't
It's
it?
going to be a nice break from Melbourne at that point of the year when it's cold. So that's in about 5 weeks ago there. So it'll start to get a bit colder. So it'll be nice to be over in Perth that week. We're going to stay there for the full week, obviously.
Oh, awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Playing Bunbury, which we played pre-season against West Coast, and pretty good ground. Hopefully it's protected from the wind on that day. We'll see. But the facilities they've done up for that are awesome.
Because they play AFLW there already, I think. Or they want to have it ready for it.
Yeah, well, we moved our game forward, or like we
Oh,
started a game in the pre-season,
Yeah.
and they didn't know about it, so they were in like a mad rush the week before to get the change rooms and stuff open, and they had them done like 3 hours before we got there.
Oh, really?
Oh,
wow.
fuck.
And then we played Optus. I think Optus is Fremantle. Yeah.
Yeah, Freo, Optus, and then
West Coast
and
Bunbury.
West Coast Bunbury. The Bunbury game, are you guys going to fly to Bustleton?
Yeah, flying to Busso. I think
So-
that's only a Jetstar flight, which will be interesting.
I think they're the only ones that fly there, to be
Yeah.
honest. But like, it's a
Little
better
Jetstar.
option because otherwise you have to sit on a
Stunk.
bus
That's
for 4
bull.
hours.
That's bull. Yeah,
Fuck yes.
way better.
Oh, Erasmus,
Get out of
get
it.
off him.
Is that Neil?
Get off
Yeah.
him!
Neil.
Get off
Just
him!
runs fear into your eyes when you hear Neil.
Hey, be
My
nice
uncle's
to
called
each other.
Neil.
Neil.
Scottish, innit?
Oh, Neil.
That was like Manchesterian,
I like
Mancunian.
Jesus.
Is Drape's pretty good at an accent?
Drapo.
Yeah. Because of his
Oh,
dad.
fuck.
no?
Oh,
Fuck
what a
me.
kick. I haven't heard him do one. Oh, the Bob. Oh, yeah.
That's a bad look. The Bob.
Those backward steps that he was taking was very cheeky.
And Two Bob Watch has
Man.
sent one.
Schultz is having a good year.
Fuck me.
And Big Billy.
Should we have a look at some questions?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yes, if you got a question for the boys or anyone, send them through. I see there's plenty of you watching, so send us in something. It's nearly quarter time, and we'll chat with you.
No one will
Not
have a
much
question
here.
for me.
Questions,
No, they'll
fam?
come in.
Alright,
They'll
I'm gonna share
they're
it
watching the
now.
game, and they love the footy.
We've got.
This is so much better without Snake Eyes. Chum for Prime Minister.
Yes, I saw that one.
Who's Snake Eyes?
Should I
That's
now
Dill.
declare my political
yeah, of
preference to the wider audience for debate? That would be good.
Oh, this is breaking news.
Yeah, we're not obviously not going there.
Dan
go
Houston
on.
goes to the same
But-
cafe as me.
Butts tried to go political on
Oh, no.
200 this week, and
What?
I was like,
After
mate,
the election.
yeah, he was.
He would have been flat as a tack.
He's like, Adam Band. I was like, mate, we're not talking politics. Like,
Mate, he hasn't shut up about Dan Andrews for about 8 years.
our audience of footy loving, like most, I reckon most, or not
Poo
most, there's
stomping.
a lot of,
footy
Yeah.
lovers.
No, you
lot of
can't-
tradie audience.
You
yeah.
can easily turn politics into the 200 plus.
You can get pretty like. I was so sick.
Just go,
of
how
the
big's
election
Adam
chat
Bant's donk?
I just can't believe when now at quarter time we can
Yes,
talk more. rubbish,
Politics
but
donk chat.
what about when you rock up to vote and there's like I'm on the phone, like actually on the phone talking, and I've got people shoving flies in my face, being like,
Vote for the Greens. Vote One Nation.
like
Which
fuck
you're
off.
obviously disappointed didn't get up.
Just let me fucking yeah, massively. Just let me vote and get home, man.
Oh, I don't like the flyers. The flyers piss me. I actually end up getting like way more aggressive. I'm like, no, I know who I'm voting for.
Yeah, I
And like it
know,
just comes
it's-
out of me.
Flies.
I'm not voting for you.
I get pretty sick of the whole thing, to be honest. But because we did interstate vote, it was the easiest thing. It took about 4 minutes.
You
It's
would have been
right.
front of the line.
Yeah, we just went straight to the city and did it.
Wait, so you
I
haven't-
got a
believe-
postal
You haven't
vote this
changed
year.
your electorate?
Yeah,
that's good.
Wow.
Skip the line. I can't believe Butts tried to get political. Were you just like sitting there like, I've had enough of this?
I think it started because I think he talked minor politics on the recovery with Moff.
No, no.
And then I think it's the only time we've ever had a Spotify comment, but all the comments on Spotify were just like, I don't know, crap on about how like butts shouldn't be speaking politics, and like they obviously had different views. And then we spoke about the political backlash on 200 plus.
Yeah, as a joke.
Butts,
yeah.
as like a joke, and Butts went to like reiterate his point. We're like, mate, fuck up.
No, that actually would have been great content.
Nah, cut it. I cut it.
Oh, you should have kept it and
Nah,
just
cut
told
it.
him to shut up.
They
Nobody wants to hear it.
someone said Scotty's a big Trump of Patriots fan.
Yep. So what's wrong with that? So he spent like 90 million on advertising, and I'm going to be honest with you.
Raymondo.
It worked. You were the one he
worked. It worked.
What was your favourite policy?
Oh, I just liked all the policies that they said they were going to do, but they didn't like actually say how they were going to do it. I thought that was really good.
I
They were
like-
like, yeah, we're just going to like lower taxes for you, and we're also going to like make cost of living easy. And also, you're not going to have this thing. And we're like, okay, but how?
And everyone's going to get money back,
Yeah.
and we're all going to be happy.
I asked ChatGPT. I thought I was the smartest man in the world the other day. I was like, Clive Palmer, right? He's worth $23 billion. Why doesn't this guy just give everyone $1 million and we'll all be rich?
Is he
worth
worth?
23
Is he worth?
billion.
I thought he's worth 4 billion.
It's $23 billion.
Oh
That's disgusting.
That's
yeah,
filthy.
Reinhardt's 40.
And I was like, why don't you just give everyone $1 million? That actually doesn't work.
How
that
did
math.
Clive make his cash?
He had a
Money?
nickel refinery in Queensland, then he ripped off a bunch of people.
Far North Queensland.
I think it was
Yeah.
like, it was like and then
We can't have...
then he made a Titanic, and he would propose to make. He made a T-Rex park. He's basically been riddled by a scandal. He
that
also he owned
T-Rex
an
park
A-League
was
team for a bit.
fucking
Seen the
hilarious.
T-Rex
Yeah.
park.
Well, he
And
was on the...
He was the Gold Coast team, and then he got banned from owning a team,
That's good.
and then he got kicked out of the A-League.
He was on the Channel 7 news coverage, the politics coverage all night because he paid them to go on.
He was
Oh,
born.
really?
saw that.
Yeah.
He was
They
born
didn't
in
invite him
Footscray.
on.
Oh, right.
They had 2 Labor
Shit,
candidates. And
That's Bentwood Cafe in Fitzroy.
Really?
Is
Yeah.
it?
So can you just type up Bentwood, please? I think Bentwood.
Jamie.
Oh, just be careful with how you write that.
Yeah.
Bentwood Cafe.
In one
Don't
word,
don't put a
please.
space.
Fitzroy?
Yeah, don't put a space.
Yeah,
Don't put a space.
that
between
is the
them.
cafe on this
That's a
end.
good one.
Oh, that's a
It's not bad. Yeah,
That's a good eye for
I'll
you.
walk in there a bit.
Oh, let's book it. Let's book a spot.
that's not bad for me. Is it?
Have you? You're a bit of a foodie, hey, Chom.
I like my food. Yeah.
I actually need to hit you up because I asked a couple guys about it and they're all like, I don't know.
on like where to go for dinner and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got a fair list of good places.
What's
We
your
need
no?
to start doing each new suburb. Yeah, sorry, Scotty.
I was gonna say, what's your like it's a special occasion,
Special occasion.
and you gotta go. Like you're not going there every week, or you're not going there. It might be a once or twice a year job.
Depends on lunch. So lunch, these are both. I'm living in the north at the moment, so I'll give recommendations there. But for lunch, I'm going to these restaurants are next to each other, owned by the same people, I believe, as well. For lunch, I'm going Marion.
Okay.
I went there the other
little
day.
wine bar on Gertrude Street.
Yeah.
That was a great
Um,
show back in the day as well.
Marion.
Miriam. Anyway, continue. You-
Marion McGoyle's New Zealand.
No,
Oh,
that was
that
the
was
show.
sick.
It was the. Sorry, I don't want to take you off
Oh.
topic, but this is the one where they tricked a bunch of guys to date this
No,
girl.
there's
that-
something about Miriam.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was-
Yeah.
Do you know that show?
I only know Miriam McGoyles, who is
Oh,
the
no.
biology teacher in
This
Harry
is a
Potter.
literal
Not bad.
show.
Not far off.
Something about there's something about Miriam. So they brought all these guys to like it's almost like Bachelor style.
Yeah.
One girl, bunch of guys. The twist is Miriam used to be a man.
Or
Okay.
like currently is anyway. So
Yeah.
the end of the it was a really controversial reality TV
Because
show.
they didn't tell anyone that.
No, and then they were like, "You've won. You're with Miriam," and then she announced, "I wasn't born as a woman. I was born as a man." And then
To get a reaction.
well, no,
No,
then
it
the
was
guy, they've been
literally
all
she
kissing her for the whole thing, and like a lot of the guys were from Britain, and they were kind of like a couple of the guys were quite
Backwards.
pigs,
Yeah.
and then so they while they weren't great, they were clearly set up by producers to be put in this situation,
Yeah,
and they
that's-
filmed the reaction.
That's not great, is it?
Nah. Anyway, Marion, I went there last week. It was really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue. Sorry, just
Marion's
remind-
brilliant.
just
Vodka pasta, absolutely.
Oh, that was good too, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, when we moved from Perth, we got given vouchers for
For Marion, yeah, nice little vino. It's a good little spot. Just up the road, which I went to recently, Cutler and Co. Great,
Oh, yeah.
great restaurant. Expensive, but brilliant food. We had a duck portion that was unbelievable.
Oh, I want to try Future, which is just up the road too.
Future?
Yeah, a little Japanese joint.
As in like.
So
Travis
where's
Scott
Cutler and Co?
Yeah.
Chummy?
Cutler's also on Gertrude.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Lovely restaurant.
I almost get hit
As
by
I have
trams there
acid
often.
reflux.
You get hit by
That's a good place to get. If you're gonna get hit
It's narrow.
anywhere,
Yeah, you want to be trendy.
yeah,
Yeah. Gonna be painted on the floor.
yeah.
Guys, the Discord link's there. At halftime, we'll be having talkback, so make sure you call in, follow the prompts, and be ready. You call, you get on the Dwayne Russell midnight madness.
Midnight madness.
Yeah, we're going to check out Brunswick on Sunday.
Yeah, where are you going in Brunswick? What are you, lunching, dinner in?
We're doing the Walrus in the morning.
Oh, Walrus is great, little American diner.
Yeah.
Study there quite a lot.
Oh, all right. And then
just smother everything in Tabasco sauce.
because I was an extra in a sketch, someone else's sketch on Tuesday, and
Yeah.
and they had like a full production, and then I was like, I've never been around this area. I was just like wandering
brilliant.
around because I was early. It was
That
awesome.
feed's brilliant, by the way.
I'll be
You
getting that.
You get a stacked
that's nice.
pancake. It's like American bacon, so it's like crispy rashes.
Yum.
But is
Oh.
it super expensive?
No, they'll set you back 20. They'll be 23s or 27s for a
Not
full
bad.
brekkie.
That's
Mate,
pretty
it's
bearable
always-
for.
I
Mate,
really
that's-
want an American diner in Melbourne where it's like American prices.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay.
Just like bottomless coffee.
Go on the menu
that's
because
true.
I think it's like fairly cheap.
But then
You
you,
get
have
the
to
black. They
tip
do the black
outrageously.
filter coffee stuff, where it's on the pot and it tastes like
It's like
tar. That's
$4
good.
of food, but then it's like a
Um,
$47
Yeah, check
tip.
menu. Where else are you spending the day there? Where else are you heading?
We don't know yet. I got to find something for dinner for Mrs. So she's like, so basically every weekend is an opportunity to get her to stay here for another year.
Yeah, I like that.
It's like one year contract kind of.
It's one on one.
Go to the retreat hotel for lunch. Or
That's a
dinner.
great.
Oh, that's on my straight.
That's a great skill
You're on Sydney
idea.
Road.
Oh, the retreat in Abbotsford.
Oh.
Oh no, retreat in
What's the exact address?
Brunswick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
the exact of my house.
Oh, it's a bit of a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the address?
What's the address again of your house?
What street you on?
One.
Georgia just puts it in the chat. Although he wouldn't remember it.
The only question that is
Yeah.
somewhat appropriate that is in the chat is from Travis Robb. When is Chom hard launching with his missus?
Oh, yes, please.
Um,
Right now. You said that's the only one that's appropriate.
And that reaction from Scott was not very appropriate.
it's been a while. I mean, like, I'm just waiting for a nice photo opportunity.
Yeah.
It's hard to get away and do stuff in season, obviously.
What about down Arden Street?
Oh
Down
yeah,
the
you get
middle of the-
get a photo at the front of our street. Yeah. How romantic.
Yeah.
I just quickly Danny Soda. Anywhere the common man can afford, please, Tom. We're
Yeah.
not all on those budgets.
Oh,
Followed
that's
up by
good.
Bisho, said, cost of living definitely not affecting Chom.
Hey,
Jeez, I'm out of touch.
If you like something, you'll save up for it.
You'll
Shout out
If you're a
Dan
foodie, if you're a
Soderstrom.
foodie, you'll spend your money on food.
Great photographer.
oh, is that Dan?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Sorry, there are more
Um,
important questions and more footy
true.
related.
That's very good.
Size update on Finbar's donk.
Thanks,
Where did you say
Bisho.
that? Oh yeah,
Earlier.
yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Bisho.
Are we on the
it's-
upper scale?
It's
or
a good donk.
Yeah, pretty donk, I
It's a
imagine.
good donk.
Are you talking about Caleb Redonk?
No,
No, we're,
talking about Finbar Maley donk.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm quite familiar with it. Yes.
Yes. That was literally the first thing that Will Schofield said at the Carlton draft the other night.
He's cock.
Said what?
And we're live streaming it all.
Yeah.
And you can go back on the Clubby YouTube and watch it. But in the first 10 minutes when he's on, he's had a couple of beers at this stage, early into the night, and he's like, "If you're gonna pick me, no jocks in the showers. You're gonna get a very small penis, but no jocks in the showers."
That's quite funny.
He actually was flying that
That
night.
is
It was some of
good.
the best. It's honestly some of the best
Pierce.
watching.
Pierce
Whoa!
is kicking a goal.
How many goals he kicked in his career? Like
What the
3 or
fuck?
something?
What the hell?
What the
Ash
heck?
Chua, get on that.
With the double man bun as well.
Everyone's
Crazy
like,
hairstyle.
everyone's yelling at him in the media too. Good on him. Kicked a goal. Someone wrote, "What are your thoughts on corns?"
Oh yeah. should we get into that?
No, no,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Let's get into the corn.
Big fan.
I was going to interview you.
Oh yeah, go for it. Ask me about it.
What is your favourite corn moment?
Corn moment. Well, where do I start?
Beautiful lump of knobs.
Oh, that
This
was
could be on Friday Fireball tomorrow. You know what? I actually do like Friday Fireball. Of all the shows, it's actually pretty entertaining. It
It
just
is
would
good.
suck if
Do you
your
like-
friends were all on it.
Do you like the Kingy and Corn one or the Tim and Gaz one?
But no, I like Kano and Kingy. Tim and Gaz get fucked. Sorry.
Actually, did you see Kingy's
The rap. Oh, not
Kingy's
the
rap?
song.
Yeah, the
Okay,
Oh,
I thought he
didn't-
was going
I
to sing
can't
like
watch
this.
that, yeah.
Being like, what was the song that they were singing?
We
I
didn't
can't
start the fire.
Yeah.
I think it's going like, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning. But the world's been turning. And then, but it was actually like him trying to sing. So it was like, it was fucking
It was
fun.
so
I actually did love it.
Sheezy ball.
It's actually one of the most
It was
underrated
good-
comments.
It was a good.
You know what? It did need to be 5 minutes though.
And yeah,
Oh,
you
this
don't need
is
to
the
go
whole
to
thing, unashamedly. He did
Yeah.
every verse.
I know.
Well, it did need to be 5 minutes because Kane's had 5 minutes worth of feuds.
Yeah, I know there were a lot of feuds there. Even like random ones, like he had a feud with a guy that ran the content for a gambling company last year,
Yeah.
and they keep bringing him up.
Oh yeah, they
The-
brought it up in Triple M.
yeah.
That's
All right, so all is forgiven. All right, he's in the rooms this week.
Yeah.
My words, not his. Sorry. No, I'm a big fan, but also I understand the club's perspective.
yeah. I'm just not going to comment on it.
Yeah.
Let it be said, Chom didn't comment, and now I regret bringing it up. So, what other restaurants do you like spending money at?
We got to go cheap ones, don't we?
Macca's? That's
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
Hungry
honestly.
Jack's has got the playground.
Oh,
That'd be good.
why,
Why are you on the
why are you interested in the
playground?
playground?
Just while I'm waiting for my food.
What do you mean while you're waiting for the food, you're watching the playground?
Not watching.
No, he takes the tray up and then goes down the slide real
The
fast.
tray. I would never eat. The Kuna! The Kuna!
He's back. They staples work.
Yeah.
Dry miss. That's could be thrown the ball. Who's
Snag?
Is that
Nah,
Neil?
he's bellied it.
Who's that?
Is that Chapman?
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
It's just
market.
that's almost
I don't think he
insufficient.
realised what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was.
are you pro all these headbands and stuff? I just think they should be like. I just reckon like
Oh,
some of them
Dust
should
has
be
the heady
colourful.
on.
Oh, what, bald guy headbands?
Like they should be branded. They're all just like non-branded, like
What,
the
isn't that on
NBA.
purpose?
I think
Yeah.
that maybe they can't have branded.
You can't have.
No, in
Maybe-
terms like the AFL should like make like
Oh, like
Oh, so like the
Like
NBA.
NBA.
logo on it.
yeah, sick.
Yeah, I don't know. I think. Oh, I don't know. Darcy Moore could wear a Nike one because they're sponsored by Nike. Could you not?
Oh,
That'd
right.
be pretty cool. But
Yeah, actually, team ones that could be kind of cool.
That
think-
makes sense.
like Jaden Hunt's one.
Does Bailey
Yeah.
Smith wear a
Done 8
Nike
years
one?
ago.
Because he's
Hawthorn
sponsored
can
by
wear
Nike.
Skechers.
Wasn't
wear
it meant to be cotton
big
on? That's why you
Marbio
went
with
down
the
in
big
Geelong.
Skechers
Yeah.
logo on the top.
I don't think
You're a Geelong boy,
Skechers
hey?
actually
Yeah.
makes their jumper though, because
Really?
now you
Pretty
can
cool,
sell
yeah.
the.
I'm going with
Oh, so they're one of those ones that just sells.
You can sell this spot as
Yeah.
a
I hate that look.
sponsor thing.
Yes,
I hate when it says
Freo.
Macca's and stuff there.
Mate, I hate when Melbourne are trotting
has
around
Host
with
Plus, but look at it.
grilled on it.
Host Plus don't make good memorabilia.
It's like grilled. Wow, you really chose grilled to make your jerseys this year.
They're out of patties.
I didn't know they could.
I'm
What
actually
is
with
this?
Host
What's it
Plus,
say?
so shout out to them.
So from Ariel
Good
Pink,
super company.
if
Yeah.
Alex Pierce had a
If you ever want to go
piercing,
self-managed,
would
they're very
Pierce's
good.
piercing
Shut up.
Pierce
I'm seriously
precisely,
with them.
or would
Mate,
Pierce's
Should I do a
piercing
live super
Paulie
read?
Pierce?
What with your? What is
the
your club with them or your
fuck?
personal?
Give
No,
us
I'm
something.
personally with
Oh.
Host Plus.
I remember last time you came on, you did like a 3.5 minute monologue about how good Mazda was.
Oh, should we do that again?
What's that? Sorry.
A 3.5 minute monologue about how good Mazda the car company are.
I'd prefer not.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want. So, have you got a Mazda?
Yeah, I've got a Mazda. I've got a beautiful BT50 white, great grill on it. I clean it very much black leather seats, and it goes really quick.
They're not sponsoring this one, right?
No.
'Cause no. Well, I'm more of a Toyota man, but yeah. Chom, someone asked, what's the best and worst thing about playing AFL?
Best and worst thing. Worst. We'll start with the worst. Get out of
Don't
the way.
call it.
The worst is easily the scrutiny. High pressure job, but it's offset by how fun it is. High pressure job. People can have opinions and pick holes in your work. It is a job at the end of the day. So yeah, that can be tough. But yeah, the key is just to play good footy, isn't it?
Mate, that's what
Mate,
I've
that's what I've been just trying to say the
Just-
whole time
Just
when I call
don't play
SEN.
bad.
Mate, that's what I do when I call SEN.
It's really
every
that
Friday
simple.
night.
A lot of
just
people have that
play better.
sentiment
And
on
I
Friday
pretend to
night.
be Mario.
Like Fremantle, just win. You know what I mean?
Well, they're
Just
on their way.
win.
They're on their way. Next caller.
Best thing about playing footy.
All the free snacks.
It's
at the
just
gym.
footy in general. Like I get to play a game that I've always loved as a kid
Oh,
and
that
call it
too.
work and get paid for that. Like even this game, they're playing in front of
Protein shakes.
55,000 people and invested in what you do. It's pretty cool.
Do you still love playing? Like, do you
Yeah,
get super
love
excited
it.
to play?
Yeah, love it. Absolutely
All
love
the
it. I get
protein
it's a mixture of
shakes.
nerve and excitement. But like every time I go out, even when we'll be in Tassie this weekend, we'll probably have 4, 6, 8,000 maybe down there. On Mother's Day, like I'll still walk out and look around the whole stadium and take it in and just think, geez, how cool is this? I get to do it for a job. So
Fuck yeah.
Do the parents come down
Just
to Mother's
realised
Day?
it's Mother's Day. I haven't done anything. Fuck.
nah, I don't reckon.
Mate, I have not bought Mum a present yet. Oh boy.
Yeah, you probably should,
What was I gonna say?
Could be a coupon.
Coupon code.
Could be a little.
Nah, go all
online
out.
gift.
Spoil your mum.
Oh, I've
What
got to
was
go
I
to
gonna
Port
say?
Arlington.
My
though.
mum's
Can't- makes it
overseas.
tough.
Good.
What?
She's gone on a little trip.
Oh, okay.
Right, hobby beginnings. Let's play a game. What dish did At Bulls Cooking just post on his story? Let's all have a guess.
Oh,
Apple's cooking.
a big
Yeah.
A
Is out
big,
everyone looking?
um,
Phones down.
Thinking,
lamb.
I'd love to say like a
What's the
lamb
trendy
pork.
thing to do right now, cooking wise?
Dubai chocolate.
I know what you're gonna. Yeah, you're gonna say Dubai, or you're gonna say the most expensive item possible. gold leaf filet mignon.
truffle, truffle based
what's the-
caviar.
The thin
What's the
24
chili?
a good one,
Saying
the
with
Dubai
chili
chocolate.
honey. Chili
the
honey.
thin
is that the thing
24
on there?
sausages
Chili
from
honey
Woolies.
What do you think?
The chipolates from Woolies.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going for his. Oh, it's a
Holy shit.
Thursday night.
Nah, he's
Oh.
he's got a meat sponsorship, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Really?
with Peter Boucher
Yeah.
butcher.
What?
Is it an Italian butcher?
I don't know.
What are those big lumps of meat called? A brisket. He's done a brisket.
I'm thinking of
Oh,
lamb.
good snag.
I'm thinking of lamb
Guanciale.
rump.
Well done.
Brayshaw.
that Brayshaw?
Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew?
Andrew.
Andrew.
You know, he's got,
Andy?
you know, 2 of his brothers played AFL.
Yeah,
Um,
Hamish and Gus.
Yeah,
Hamish, big
Yes.
North fan.
yeah, big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, big
Oh,
North
he
fan.
actually is.
Actually, is.
Hamish,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
come back to the promised land.
And his cousin
many
is
games does Hamish
shagging Annie
play?
Knight.
Okay.
Let's not go there.
I don't know how to approach it.
Okay.
Yeah, just approach it.
I'm
Just approach
going
it.
to look at.
I can't
She's
take
a
it
world.
seriously
She's
enough.
about to be a world record holder, mate. Get up and about.
I'm gonna
Guinness
look
are
at
just
Bulls
there with a
cooking.
clipboard.
Yeah, mate, that would be so difficult. What they have to be in. Somebody said that the Guinness Book record person sits outside the room. He's
Okay,
got to
well-
be in the room.
Just quickly, back to the Bulls cooking thing. We're
Yeah.
guessing his.
Yeah.
Okay,
thing.
sorry, we'll get. Yeah.
I'm going to go with like what's the popular dish right now? Like people are doing. I'm going to go vodka pasta.
Yeah, that's good. I went with the brisket. Will
I'm gonna say lamb. Like
lamb? What
Just
do you
a
do?
big-
I reckon he's just
Like,
making a
yeah.
straight up and down steak. I reckon he's made it real nice.
a
though.
big lamb rump.
I'd even say perfect medium rare.
Wait, Bulls cooking. Wait. Bulls cooking's not Petrarca. That's your team, mate.
Yeah, that's Kim.
Oh,
Yeah,
does
he'll be
meat
doing
then.
meat.
He
He'll
does
be
meat.
smoking
Yeah.
something.
All right.
We'll be smoking meat.
All
Or
right.
it's-
I'm going to say he did a what are those big pork? What do they call them? Not T. That's not T.
Ribs.
Sausage.
What do they call it when it's like it's on a chop, a big chop?
Pork chop.
No, not a pork. Oh, for
Pork
fuck.
chop.
He's
It's
not
pork
cooking
and it's on a
sauce.
chop.
Oh, you're talking about a kebab stick.
Oh my god.
T-bone.
Oh,
No, not a T-bone.
Ham.
No.
a shish
Oh.
kebab.
Oh,
It's a
for fuck.
bataki ham.
He's cooking a bataki ham. What he cook?
He cooked that.
That's what I meant. Oh, okay. Oh,
That's a
Oh, that's a bit dessert.
pie,
Isn't it? Oh,
like
it's
a
pie.
lemon.
it's a caramel pie,
know
creme
that.
brulee pie.
Yum.
I
know.
think
Big
possibly.
fucking
Hold on, Bull.
pie.
Honestly, didn't know he kind of stretched out
re-signed.
in those areas.
Chom, you listened to the Rot Pod today. What's the Rot Pod?
Oh, it's our pod.
Oh yeah, okay. Is that because you talk about brain rot?
Yeah, we had to break it up because people were like, "What? Stop talking about sports."
Yeah, that's good.
So we have one where we just talk about stupid shit.
I
But you know,
did-
the actual topic today was interesting. These guys have a local pub, the Birmingham,
Yeah.
and they went there, and the pub brought out an app.
Okay,
And the
yeah.
app was, you get if you sign up for the app, you get a free pint. But there was an error in the app, so they got unlimited pints.
Oh, that's good.
So the
That
five
is
of them at the
awesome.
table figured out they could get unlimited pints. So what they had one big night, and then after that night, they were like, they made 5 sets of rules, or 5 rules, and one was
Yeah.
like change clothes, only 2 free pints per visit, and for 5 months they got free pints.
until they
And they
fixed
it
it.
kept going, and then one guy on the piss told a girl about it who works
Oh,
there,
no.
and then she
Oh,
told the
no.
management.
Do they have
And
to
it-
pay the money back? Or something?
No, it just disappeared.
Oh, that's so shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be that off him. Talking about brain rot though, do you see these mugs Toby Pink got made for us today?
Yeah.
That's me with tung 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 here.
Dude. Oh
That's
my
awesome.
god.
And that's Trello Trello.
Nah,
He ordered
on a
them.
mug.
I have to show
Yeah,
you
Is
this.
Pink a good
Well,
bloke?
he made him. Yeah, he's a ripper. He went on like Sun Mug or something and put the photos on and made them himself, which is
Tung,
good.
tung, 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 so
Yeah,
hard.
he's the best.
So, you know how like there's like Warzone, like Call of Duty.
Yes.
You
Tra-
see that they're bringing out a
Tralala simulator.
there's a
A simulator.
battle royale with all the Italian brain rot
That's so
characters.
good.
Yeah, I saw that pop
in on
up
that.
on
I was like, what the hell?
my PS5 the other
A
day.
few more comments. Ariel Pink can relate to my Host Plus chat as an accountant. Thanks, Ariel Pink. Zach Merritt commented, apparently Guinness record man costs like 30k call out as well. Nice.
Pork cutlet. Thank you, Travis. No, it does. Like, it's a bit of a stupid intro.
You
Trello,
can play
Trello.
the Tralala Tralala simulator. So you,
That's
it's
good.
That's fucking sick. I
walk
might go
around
and
like
play
that,
it tonight.
You can-
Bisho
have to
guessed a
wake
Big
up.
Mac for Bulls cooking.
mate. But
Close.
tung 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 tung. So her has to stop trying to kill Bombadillo Crocodilo. No, I saw him in. I saw him get caught. Saw him get caught by the police. No, he was crying in prison too.
I love cappuccini.
Cappuccini, chom, whatever we chom,
Chombini.
chom, sahur.
Oh, I actually found a TikTok of that today as well.
Of yourself.
Yeah, it just come up. Let me try to find it. Oh, that's a Tim Smith ad. That's Dubai Chocolate. It's listening to me. I reposted it. Where is it?
Tung tung tung
Get out,
tung
get
tung
out,
tung
get
tung
out.
tung tung.
Yeah,
So
look,
that's my
that's-
favorite.
Fuck, man.
That is fuck.
That is-
Someone made that of you?
Fuck
Yeah,
how much
someone
that
made
looks like you.
Kung 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 chama of me.
That's pretty cool.
That come up. It was the best thing I've ever seen
Pretty
on my footy
neat.
page.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to footy. Scott Penderbury. What's going on there? I've got a bit of fever. Scott Penderbury, very old, from Sale. Biggest name to come out of Sale.
You know he used to play basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he played
You
for Sale Sonics.
Him and Giddy.
I was born in Sale, so that's
You were born in Sale?
Yep.
I'm from Sale.
I thought you were born in Shepparton.
no born in Sale. Was
I did-
there for a year. Then
I did
went to
18 years
Shepparton.
in Sale.
Really?
Okay. I
Good
knew
place.
after a year it
Is
was
it
probably time to
beachside?
get out.
It's 20 minutes away from Sea Spray.
Huh. Is that the city or just what happens?
No, that's a Chemist Warehouse. I think you can get one of those.
Not nice, Josh.
God,
It's
sorry.
on the 90-mile beach, which is aptly
that's
named,
nice.
but it's 94 miles long.
Oh, that's fucking
really
sweet, isn't it?
And horrific beach because it's just like
Windy?
beach breaks because it's not protected at all, so you can't surf, and you run the risk of dying in rips.
Jeez.
Oh, so it's like a real
So how do I get into that?
Yeah.
So how do I? Where's the?
Gold Coast eat your heart out. Yeah, Mr. Bean throws the ball up. Big Sean
Bean.
Darcy, well done.
And now he's having a go at the ump.
Fuck,
Speaking
Gawney towed
of-
up Darcy.
That's
Speaking
holding.
of footy, Chom, did you see what rating you are in the new
Oh, yeah.
video game?
I am aware of this today. The North media asked everyone what they think they are, and then told us.
Don't.
What do you think I am, Josh? Rated. I want your reason.
What do you think you're rated? Well, I think because you're having obviously your first full year last year was your breakout year, and this is like your first full year. Like, you'll play every game, whatever, if you can.
Yeah.
Maybe 79, 80.
Yeah, not bad. What do you reckon, Scott?
78. Only because I saw Will
78.
complaining
okay.
you were less than 80.
Yeah, okay. Will, you've obviously got my rating there.
Yeah, well,
I'm under the impression I'm in at 80.
yeah,
80
So-
flat.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
wow.
flat 80.
You've nailed that, Joshy. Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
So I played.
Sprites
the-
are on me. Fuck
I was
off.
really happy with that.
80's great.
I was really happy.
lucky
You wanna
enough
see
get
that
my
8 in
hands on the
front?
game early.
Well, Patrick Dangerfield's 85, so I'm only 5 points less.
So who's the top rated?
You're basically
Paddy
Patrick
Cripps.
Dangerfield.
Paddy Cripps is
Yeah,
a
I'm basically
94.
Danger.
94.
Yeah,
94's the best.
yeah,
How's Cripper not like
94?
97 or something?
yeah. I know.
Has the gameplay good yet?
Yeah, heaps smooth. It's been really good.
I'm saying Cripper's
Yeah, babe.
better than 14 points.
Can you play
saying
pro
Cripper's
team
better
yet?
Better than 14 points better than me.
What impact on games?
But you say
I'm
you said,
thinking that was such a tongue tie, and I think there's a better way to say that.
what did you say?
I think Patrick Cripps is more than 14 points better than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's a better
I got
way
it.
to say, Yeah.
Well, there's still
Um,
there's 20 blokes who are like from 94 to like 86 rated.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
really?
like, yeah. So
Danger stiff though.
Oh, is there only 20 from 86 to 94?
Well, it's like they did the top 20 players, and
okay.
Paddy Cripps is 94. I think the Bont's 94. And
should
then
be
like
99, that bloke.
What?
Dacos is 92.
But why did everyone just think Dangerfield was shit all of a sudden? Like, why did everyone
Because
just
he
think
went
that?
old and played out
No,
of the goal
dude, you're
square.
just looking at the
Geelong
age. This is the
stand over here.
this is the conversation we had
He's
earlier.
playing good footy.
Oh, he's
He's
That's-
playing good
that's
footy
the
for the
cheat
last
code.
He's
fucking
playing
6
great footy,
years.
but like, you get under the impression when you start playing a midfield out of the goal square, everyone's like, oh, well, he can't
he's a
move as
big
quick as he used to.
midfielder.
Here we go.
Kahuna!
Free as
Kahuna!
But every time he played forward, he'd kick goals.
Oh, that was bad.
Kahuna!
Oh,
Good
no.
passage here for a bit.
But,
Hey, did you hear that Josh left to shit in the toilet today?
I didn't.
oh, Josh,
I
you didn't
didn't.
do it.
I've actually figured it out. There's an issue with the pipes.
You reverse
So
candid, didn't you?
we had
Mate,
this is
No.
shit poo gate
We had a whole,
There was
we had a
one
whole
after
episode of a
Ans-
podcast on it. We did an investigation.
after
Oh, really?
after Anzac Day. There was
Bobby's
a poo
out,
in the
Bobby's
toilet.
out.
Yeah, well, we don't care about that
Well.
shit.
Oh, God.
Um,
They're flying.
So basically, here's the situation. Poo's left in the toilet after Anzac Day, long
Good.
weekend. It's
Disrespectful.
there, and usually when usually when there's a poo in the toilet and in a normal workplace, you don't necessarily take a photo of it and send it company wide. But that did happen. So graphic warning: this is not on, guys. Everyone took the piss. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They did an investigation into it on their podcast,
Very good.
It was-
and I
it was-
don't think you got to the bottom of it.
Yeah, the bottom of it was it's likely it was me. Then I argued like I'm so thorough with checking that there must be a pipe issue. Anyway, today, similar situation. Now I'm actually scared to leave the place.
Because
I
I think
double and triple check.
we
You
did
double
the
and triple
maths, and
fuck.
he was the
And
last poo
I've
today.
gone away for 3 hours and come back, and I hear there's a big scream. Like a woman is like she's fainted,
Shriek.
and it's Moff. And then I walk out, and then they're saying there's been a re-emergence, and it was tough because then
That's
they all
not
pointed
good.
at me, then I pointed at Mac.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been Mac.
Mate, it's 100% Mac.
It's definitely Mac doing sloppies and leaving them.
Yeah, it's just a young guy figuring it out.
It sounds like a Mac thing to do.
Yeah, and then I said return to the Mac.
Oh, we've got a few more comments here. We've got Hobby Beginnings has dropped the Charolalo Chomba. Oh, that's a tongue tie. Chomba. Can you try that one? Charolalo.
Gosh.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Don't
I'm looking at
Charolello
Josh's-
Chumbanillo.
don't show me
That's
that.
good.
That wasn't me.
All right, well, you better do another investigation into the.
I've got one from Riley Barker. Josh, I'm going to WA. Where do I get beers near Optus Stadium?
Look, okay, this is how I'd play it. Go to Pick a Bar in Northbridge, pre and post, or if you want, it's the best place for a beer, and then you can't walk there, but it'll take about 25 minutes, or just get an Uber from there, and you can be dropped in. But it's probably the closest good bar, because everything around East Perth's pretty shitty.
Is there a dome nearby?
There are domes everywhere.
There's a dome in Bunbury.
Yeah, there is, mate. When you fly in, you go to Bustleton, go to the dome.
I remember dome. I've got a niche dome memory for when I was
Late on me.
9 or 8, right?
Yeah.
So I met my great auntie Sylvia, great auntie Dot, and there was another great auntie there. All my pop's sisters in the city of Perth with my uncle, my mum, and some other family. And we went to the dome in the city, and from memory, there is like a church or something next to the dome in the city.
Yeah, that's next to. It's on St George's Terrace. There's
is that
there's the
correct?
BHP building. Because like you have to remember, dome is crack for old people.
Yeah, they love it.
They love it. They love it. The selection. They love that there's pictures for the meals.
Yeah,
They don't have to worry. And the coffee's not this fancy new age expensive coffee. It's just expensive.
It's just
but
coffee.
shitty.
It tastes like real coffee.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So you were at the head dome.
Yeah, I was at the dome.
Dome HQ.
Yeah, I was at Dome HQ with, like, probably loyal gold platinum member dome heads.
So they call them
Yeah, they call them dome heads.
domies.
Yeah.
Domies.
Having
That's
a dome.
impressive.
Yeah, no, it's good. We got other coffee there now, but dome dominates.
Oh wow.
I had like a spiced fucking pumpkin dome or something in Bunbury.
You selected wrong.
Ginger pumpkin.
Why did you
spicy
choose
dome.
a
that?
spiced
I don't
pumpkin
know.
dome.
Cal Dawson said that looks good, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, and then it was not good.
Someone said happy Thursday Clubby. Zoe Cameron, she's the number one.
Thanks, Zoe.
You guys watch Farm Wants a Wife? Nah, you know, it's weird though. A girl from a high school is on it this year. But apparently her farmer allegedly got kicked off. So now she's just not on the edit.
So she's now just.
She was in all the promos and now she's not disappeared.
Oh, that's
I know, it'd be
that's
flattering.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Aero Pink, what's Tom Garlepp's ranking in NBA 2K?
My brother used to play good basketball.
Yeah.
But he actually was on an NBA 2K once because they put the NBL teams on once.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so but they clearly just picked white guy and it gave him red hair. So
Yeah.
it's quite accurate, yeah.
Just keep sending through your questions.
And in 5 minutes we'll have talkback, so call through.
Talkback will be good.
Tour back will be funny.
So, what do you got to do when you want to? So, to get on the talkback.
Oh, that's
Well done, Warner.
Is that a mark?
So
Yeah,
get on the
that's a good mark.
talkback. It is on Discord, so you just need to download Discord quickly. It'll take you no more than 2 minutes to Discord and start an account. Join the link there, and then we'll try and get you on for a little chat. You can follow the information on the page on how to do it.
Kuna!
Big boy.
He is a big boy, isn't he? How'd you go against
That
the big
is
Kuna?
where I'll be. Can you hear that
Big boy to
music?
be
as well?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear that.
Downstairs at the bar.
Bit of
Do I
Thirsty.
miss?
What?
Thirsty man.
What would it take
Neville.
if you do a bit of open mic comedy downstairs
Never.
tonight, Josh?
What would it take? One beer.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, the amount of online abuse we get, like sometimes, that like I feel like I'm immune to criticism now.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
wow.
Do you guys? That's a good snag.
That's great.
Oh my god, that was great.
That's
Is
a
that
really
sharp?
good snag.
Who was that? Oh, Vossi.
It's the Voss man.
Oh, it's got pink.
I thought he
Oh, was
wasn't
that-
accurate. He's kicking everything.
Or was that
pass.
Sharp that kicked it?
They're showing the Voss man. Oh no, it could be Sharpie.
Sharpie
Maybe
kicked
Voss
it.
sent him up or something.
Oh, maybe like black.
Is that Michael Voss's son?
His dad.
Could be.
Is Michael Patrick's dad? Someone Google it.
It's Patrick Michael's dad. Can we get a
Neil
Maybe
Patrick-
maybe
Neil
it's
Patrick
Vossi's
Harris'
brother or
dad.
something.
Can we get a
Is
run up
Patrick
of that?
Harris?
Michael.
That's a good grab.
Oh, that's
50 every day of the week.
Yeah,
That
it
is
should've been
crazy.
How's that
50.
not 50?
Which one? Running through the mark or whatever.
Oh no,
Nah,
Howard
just like
ripping
grabbing
his
his head
Miss
after.
had a few taps at it, and then Howe got him around the
That's
head
a
a bit.
class guy.
That's
That's a
such a
great
good
kick
goal.
from Sharp.
Another ex-Suns legend.
Actually,
Pretty
bedtime
sharp
from
with his
John
skills
Collyer.
there.
What time's your normal
Yeah,
bedtime?
Chomp puck up.
What is the time?
Everyone be quiet so John can sleep.
Haven't.
9:15. I'd honestly be in bed about half an hour.
Do you have a good sleep schedule?
No, I just like to get in bed early.
How many sleep cycles you got?
No, well, I normally might get to bed and then I watch about 15 hours. of YouTube.
your circadian rhythm?
Shit hours.
Yeah.
Or then I wake up at 2 a.m. and I think, what am I doing with my life? I'm like, memes? Are you serious, Josh?
What do you watch on YouTube, Josh?
I like comedy stuff.
Yeah, YouTube.
Like Rogan?
I also, you know what I watch? Oh, fucking hell. No, not Rogan. Like,
Oh, he's kicked.
Oh,
Theo.
Like, I don't
Oh.
like Kimmel actually lately.
It's a good goal. That's a good goal.
It's a good goal. Wow.
You reading Kindle at the moment?
Nah. I'm reading. What am I reading? I'm actually reading Sporting Chance. It's like Titus O'Reilly's book. It's just all the scandals.
Cool.
It's pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about some guy, the greatest boxer in the world in the 1880s was an Australian guy from the Rocks in Sydney. He was a gangster. He was a bare knuckle guy, and then he went over to the US and he drank so much constantly, and then molested a kid. But they kept forgiving him.
Oh wow!
And
He
then
was such a good boxer.
He was like a
'cause he just kept winning, and then they're like, oh, and then there's even a joke, and it's like because he did this thing, they saw it was weird that he was sexually assaulting. So and then they said he would never box again. No, I'm just joking. He fought another 100 times.
That's just ridiculous.
But
You
he ended up
couldn't lose.
dying at like 56 from a heart attack. Like drank himself to oblivion.
Must be a good drunk.
You can
fighter.
listen. You can listen to
Yeah,
it
bare knuckle.
on their podcast.
Well, I didn't know the Rocks in Sydney was where there were all
Rip.
gangs there. It was like gangs in New York, but it was in Sydney back in the day.
Do you listen to their podcast?
No, I haven't. I've listened a
Sports
couple
Bazaar?
times. I'm more of a 200 plus guy, stomp and poop.
Yeah.
Butts. I actually find
Fuck
Butts
history,
the
I
most
just wanna hear-
interesting guy. Because Butts, he walks in the room, you're like, oh, he's the most confident man in the world.
You reckon?
No, and then he's like,
He's
and
just
then
not.
he's not at all, but he's also very nice. And
He
he's
needs
like
constant
bit of a
reassurance about
sweetheart.
everything. Yeah.
bit of a sweetheart as
Hey,
well.
Walks in
I
with
tell you
three
what, he-
buttons undone, his chest out, and you think, oh yeah, look at this fuck. But he needs constant reassurance to think he's doing the right thing. But he's actually very talented.
I know he's so good, and he's
Yeah.
funny too.
He's a very talented media performer, and he hits a good niche. Yeah, he carries our show. There's no question about that.
No, but it's a good dynamic.
He's unreal.
We've worked. Yeah, we've got good chemistry now. Like really good chemistry between Drapes, Butts, and I. Like Drapes has really quick-witted, good one-liners. He drops.
Oh,
over
really?
there. Yeah, he's quite quick.
He's kind of the good straight man, hey? Because
Yeah.
he out of nowhere will drop it.
Yeah, it's very good. Butts is just willing to like self-sacrifice his own image, which is you need.
Mate,
someone like
how's
that.
he still reading the news? That's the only thing I question.
Yeah, I just don't know how he has a real job.
You know what's so funny is mainstream media is so like ignoring podcasts and everything that they very rarely ever listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just wouldn't know that this character exists
Oh no, it's on the bottom.
on 200 plus. Oh, that could be a sling.
Oh, they're
Nah, I
paying
think it
attention.
was like he got hit before he actually marked it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
really?
a sling.
Let's see.
Oh, like,
McCreary
oh,
does
I
love a
did
little
do
bit of
that.
afters though. Yeah, they would have paid for that.
Is McCreary a psycho?
He looks scary.
He's actually one of the nicest blokes. I
Yeah,
say,
he's
he's,
really
like,
cute.
yeah, he's
from, like-
nice. But he probably
mean,
still listens to
I
Parkway
I met him at
Drive.
a
Is he Revy's
cafe. He's not
Commodore?
gonna have white line fever at a cafe. Or fucking.
Oh no,
party
my
for
Mikey
people.
card's about to expire.
I
Just
know.
buy another one and put $1 on it from 7-Eleven.
Are you talking about yourself?
Yeah, I just got an email about my Mikey card.
Are you doing the live stream with Chom? Yes.
Who asked you that?
It is one of the comedian guys. I think he's a big fan of footy.
Out of North.
No, he's actually an Essendon fan.
Oh, we've got a comedian fan called Daniel Connell. He's really funny.
Daniel Connell, how do I know that name?
He's a comedian.
No, how would I know him?
He's literally your hero.
He's
From
he
comedy?
does jokes. No, he's got some TikToks and shit as well. I think.
No, I think I know him.
The boys went to one of his shows last year. I don't know. They must have got talking to him post show, and then he didn't have an AFL team. And he's like, "Oh, well, you boys come to my show."
This bloke?
Yeah, him. Yeah, I went and seen
Oh.
his show of his this year. He's really good.
Bateman's Bay.
And he's like, "Oh, I don't have an AFL team. I follow you boys." And he's genuinely followed us now for a year and a half. We went again to his show this year, and
What a legend.
yeah, Ripper man.
Oh, snacks.
Oh,
Come on,
Jai.
That was a weird drop.
Yeah, wasn't it?
That could go in. Oh no.
Yeah, that was good, Will.
It looked like it at the
And
distance.
that is the top level analysis you get.
1 minute and you can get on the live stream. Get Discord right now. A friend of mine's annoyingly trying to call me.
Tell him to get on the Discord.
Call the proper way, you dickhead. Oh, he hung up. Are you mates with Lewis?
Young. Lewis who?
It must be a mate of mine, James, has a friend called Lewis. He's a lawyer.
He has a friend called Lewis.
Yeah, it's
Lewis Howard.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I am friends with Lewis. Your mate called James.
He's short dude with a weird moustache, eyes close to his nose.
Is he a doctor?
Nah, he's a comedian.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's friends with Connell.
Yeah. How does he know Connell?
He doesn't. Oh, no, comedy.
From comedy.
Yeah,
You
comedy.
missed it.
Making jokes, sorry. He fucking does it, all right? Will, what's been happening with you, mate?
Not much, to be honest. I've literally, like, the last few weeks just been on the couch working from home.
What's your day-to-day? Is it content?
Oh, yeah, content, coffee, gym,
Love
more
it.
content, footy training.
Content king, love it.
Not like I actually fucking train or anything, but I'm there.
Yeah, it's good for you, but
Yeah.
good for you. Oh, fuck off.
B, can you chuck me over a Carmen's fruit wrap packet, please? Full ones. I'll just take the full box, please. Thanks, man. Thank
What
you.
are they?
Something I brought from home. Dessert. They got Carmen's 100% natural apple and
Oh,
mango
wow.
fruit straps. No added sugar.
Yum
They're pretty
as.
good.
Is
They
that like
literally just have.
fruit
Did your
Nice.
mum pack you those? Like the most boring snack ever?
No, these are like I went and bought these. These go.
Are they good? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'll give them a
The
crack.
ingredients: 90% apple and 10% mango.
Oh, I like mango.
So it's literally just fruit and it's good.
How many rocks are under your hat, Josh? Interesting. Where's Giorgio? Where's Giorgio? Where's Giorgio? Hadn't heard of her.
I like Giorgio. He's cute.
He's a good dude. He's strong as fuck.
Is he?
Yeah, he can do like 60 kilo chin-ups, added weight.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
he's like low-key huge.
Shit.
I will try. I gave you shit, but
Yeah, come. Just rip it.
oh, fucking hell.
Also, it's like a fruit
It's
roll up.
just fruit, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's good. It's like good dessert, little dessert snack thing.
Nice.
How about it? Yeah.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
I thought you don't like eating on camera.
Yeah, well,
You do eat funny, actually.
how?
Just like the way you chew.
And you're a loud chewer too. And you leave poos in the toilet. Like you eat it weird and you leave it weird.
Now I'm self-conscious about two things. All right, get your calls in. Biff.
Oh, Biff.
Bit of beer.
He's the face of the AFL.
Clark is always in bips. What are you, John Clark?
Yeah, he does love it.
He's
He gets
actually having a
steaks.
really good
And then he
season.
goes for a hug. Oh, is that one of those?
Maeve Gregory agrees that these are very good. Thanks, Maeve.
That looks like a top 5 recess snack. Well done.
If you rocked up to Producy Studio right now, I'd meet you at the door and give you a Carmen's.
37 cal too. That's pretty good. It's good.
Ariel Pink, that looks like a top 5 recess snack to me. Yes, it is. Much better than actual roll-ups.
Wow.
They are bad, and I
Roll-ups
was never
are-
allowed to have them.
Roll-ups hurt. Ah,
Don't drop my
I think the most
Carmen's.
unhealthy snack I used to
Sorry.
get given
sorry,
For
I've
like-
ruined everything.
recess was tiny teddies.
Unhealthy?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
Tiny Teddies are
No,
good.
like
I never
Oh,
got
as
Kids-
in every day
yeah,
getting them.
kids would have like those like gummy like
Kids having gummies
fruit,
now.
fruit strings and
Oh yeah, the
And
one from
roll-
Aldi, the ropes.
yeah, the
Yeah.
ropes, and then like
Yeah, I
the
never got
most
them.
like highly sugar concentrated snack I'd get is tiny teddies.
Mum used to give me nuts and shit. It's pretty bad.
After Dad and Mum's divorce, they I live with Dad, and he used to give me a plastic bag, and there'd be sandwiches in it, but he would give me a tomato
Just as what to eat.
as a hand fruit.
Take a bite out of it.
Because he was like, I thought you liked him. I was like, no, I just ended up pegging them and shit.
Yeah.
Well, you
It'd be
as in like to eat
it was
like,
like it was like the cheese would be on it'd be like a doorstop.
Yeah.
It'd be like chopping in. But no, he tried his hardest. He was good.
Yeah, well, I reckon what happened is he gave you a tomato one day because you used to like him in your sandwich.
Yeah.
And then when you come home, it wasn't in your lunchbox. So he's like, oh, Josh must have eaten the tomato.
yeah, he must have
like
liked
it.
his tomato.
And you
Yeah.
really just pegged it at some kid you're bullying.
Oh, I wasn't. No, it was probably getting smeared in my own face. I was known as tomato head. No, but yeah, it was weird there. It's not the best hand fruit.
Nah, that's not great, is it?
It
I,
is-
I used to give an oranges sometimes. You know how hard they are to peel?
Yeah,
Fucking-
yeah. You
Yeah.
just have to cop the bite. You bite it to
Yeah,
get the break.
and then once you get the first break, it's a lead.
Mm.
And they're actually good to eat in segments.
yeah.
Our Discord must be going real well.
Top 5 fruit.
I was a bit.
Where's Bede?
We did top 5 fruit last week. We had rock melon in there,
Oh, it's
he's a
actually
pain.
and we had
pathetic.
the prosciutto and rock melon chat.
Ah, it's pathetic.
Not enough plain chat. I don't quite get that one.
Oh, we
Mango.
talk about planes a lot. What's your favourite type of plane?
Oh, I get on Boeing
Yeah.
737s quite a lot.
Oh yeah,
But I'm
that is
also an Airbus
that is
A380.
that is a good. Okay, A380 is great.
Yeah.
That is. I was gonna say it's a good beginner.
Yeah, no, I get on them a lot because
Oh, 'cause you
Virgin
fly.
have them. Yeah, I fly, but I'm a big A380 fan.
Yeah, they've
Um,
stopped making them. It's annoying.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, yeah. I'm actually not. I'm actually a fake plane guy. The other guy, Harry, he loves planes.
Yeah, you actually playing, dude. You look a bit like the dude that likes trains on TikTok, Francis
Francis
Bourgeois.
Okay,
Bourgeois.
first time, Taddy Doka.
Yeah.
Then you're like, oh, you chew weird. and then you're saying I look like Francis Bourgeois.
You
Well,
and
It's just your
Francis and
build,
Daddy
man.
Doke have the same build.
It's just the build.
You're all the same person.
mate, I had
Yeah.
20 points tonight.
It's good at
I don't
playing
see
a
Francis
character.
Bourgeois doing that at MSAC.
Nah.
Wow. What's he doing now? Is he still doing trains?
Kingy's
or he's
laptop
doing
better be
trains.
charged. Who's Kingy?
David King.
David King.
He has a laptop, HP laptop he uses all the
Oh,
time.
he does have
Yeah, and
HP.
it's always this giant one. No one else has a laptop on
Trivia
stage.
question.
Yeah.
What does HP stand for?
Hewlett Packard.
That's very good.
That's good.
Hobby beginnings.
Fucking
That's so
cop that.
quick.
Common knowledge question.
Will, are you still receiving death threats from Indian cricket fans for your Kohli videos?
Yeah,
They were great.
yeah, lots
We
of
did because we did
death
the Hindi one as well,
Mm.
and we got death threats as
threats.
well.
Yeah.
But they're so incoherent.
There's so many. Well, there's so many. Like, I feel like the Indians are so divided because some are like, yeah, this is true, and then some are like, fucking die in a hole, and
Yeah,
like you're
and
fat.
you're right. There are such a huge population. There's such a huge population that some are like, that actually is funny. I really like it, and then others are like, I kill you and then have sex
Yeah.
with your mother.
Yeah, that was one of the maddest things I ever got was like a whole death threat to my family, and it was like, yeah, killing, torture stuff, and I'm like, oh,
That's pretty good.
I'm like, okay.
how we going with
But-
Discord?
Yeah, any Discord?
Yeah. Any Discord calls,
No, they're
please.
low on. The people are a bit scared to talk.
Maeve,
Oh, please,
unfortunately, lives in
guys.
Sydney and can't get to Melbourne for a free cum and freak snack. Sorry, 2 names.
Oh,
Yeah, that's stiff. Sorry, mate.
you
leave-
two named them.
Yeah, I'll leave a comments under the doorstep of Clubby for you. Because I
Two
called you
names.
2
They
names.
can't
sorry.
get here.
She's coming tomorrow.
Oh, but she said she couldn't get here.
All right, guys, call in. Oh damn.
Anyone? Will, can you talk a bit more about your upcoming ride?
Oh, upcoming ride.
What do you got, Will?
The Spuds ride, the 24-hour bike ride.
Yeah, 4 a.m. shift
When
you're
is that
doing.
this weekend?
Yeah, so it's actually happening right now. So they started at 2 p.m. the Savo, and they'll be going until 2 p.m. Tomorrow, before the game.
See, somebody at work
then-
sold that into us and told us we would have to do the entire 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got kind of told that as well. Like, I'm away this week, and there's no reason I can't do it.
And then my shift is 4 a.m. till 5 a.m. So
Mm.
I'm gonna go home, have a nap, and then wake up and
What,
ride
this
a
morning?
bike. Friday morning.
Fucking hell, good work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
fucking
that'll
hell.
be. I mean, it's for a great cause for
Spuds game.
the Spuds game, for the Danny Frawley Centre. We'll go to the game as well, so that'll be good fun. But the tandem bikes, it's a bit funny. Like,
So is everyone on a
Oh,
tandem
it's a
bike?
tandem
yeah,
bike.
so you have to ride with a partner, and
No,
then
I don't love that.
Oh my
the
god! So who
person-
are you with? Checkers?
no, I'm with Seji, who is the cameraman of
Yeah,
the
I know.
Marmalade
Sage.
crew.
Works at
There you go.
Union House.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fergo?
Yeah. Well, that's how he got his nickname.
Very good.
Isn't it? It's Fergo.
Seji Fergo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sergi Fergo?
No,
Oh, really?
no.
Bigger when I was in high school.
Yeah.
One of the first content creators on Snapchat.
Was she good?
Yeah, she was very good.
I'm missing this part.
Yeah.
I think
Anyway.
I also get
she's
it.
like, so it's one that she's like the first Bonnie Blue.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And then
She's piney.
All right, so back to the Guinness World Record.
so so the tandem bikes are really really
Wobbly.
squished in, and it's like
Oh.
so if you're on the back, your hands are like millimeters from the other person's ass.
Oh, okay.
So like if you lift your hand up,
So it's
from-
like a human centipede bike.
pretty much,
Mm.
but it's just the 2-seaters. So
Oh, that's exciting though. So you have to do around it for an hour.
yeah, as many laps as we can do in an hour.
Is only one team going at a time?
Yeah, so one pair at a time, and really hoping there's security at 4 a.m. around the G.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't get too wild around there, does it?
Oh, I hope not.
Mm.
But
Yeah, you'd hope they've organised
oh,
something.
in the grisly streets of East Melbourne.
But
It's a tough neighbourhood.
yeah, you can go donate to the ride.
Coming up the blowtorch.
All the
All the chillest dudes ever. Just
Yeah,
gonna
blowtorch
really
with-
blow 'em. That's great, mate. Good on you.
thank you,
Yeah, well done, Will. That's good.
thank you.
Talkback's going well.
What's happening in the chat?
Yeah, talkback's doing
It's
heaps.
half time here, and
Guys,
if you're not
call
going
the
to bloody
Discord,
call
come
us,
on.
Fuck me, guys.
If you're not gonna
Anyone
bloody
wanna
call
talk to
us- oh, it's Flanners.
Oh, it is Flanners. Go kick Flanners.
I know
See,
him
you'll
from
see
here.
that's CGI. Apparently, he tried to take that shot that many times and could not
get it.
not get it.
Actually said that.
Yeah,
They CGI'd it.
that
Yeah.
CGI you kept fucking it up.
Bullshit.
That's so good.
I think Rambo told me that from SportsBet.
Pete, what are you watching over there?
Is that our screen, babe?
It is.
That's cool.
Bede's watching.
Man,
Bede's
scrolling
watching
through Twitter live on air is
Dangerous.
so dangerous.
on Scott's account as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't honestly. It
That's crazy.
could be anything. But the problem is, I get on Twitter and I
I've
start
run
going
out of
through deep feeds of like people dying, and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Tom and Josh can be further away from each other on one couch. Mate, we there's 2 spaces, yeah.
They don't want to bash knees with each other.
We've already split a Sprite.
Two very tall men.
We've done many things together. Sprite splitting and the rest.
Bobby
well.
beginnings. Okay, call in Discord. You can get live on the air.
I've got a feeling they don't want to get live.
Shout out to the Capital Waste boys, Matty. Good man, Matty Nelson.
The boys.
Kind of waste, yeah.
Matt, how about you call in on the Discord if you know how to work that? and
No
you're not too
credit.
old?
Need to run to the server to make a call on Discord.
BRB.
No hobby. The great thing is you don't need any credit. You just need Discord.
Use
man.
your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's literally free. It's
Yeah,
literally
Wi-Fi.
even free.
Oh, the Bont's on TV 4 times, 3 times.
He's everywhere.
He's so sexy.
God, he's nice.
He was in the He was in the North change rooms last week for CD's 200th, and I wanted to go get a photo with him, but I didn't think it was appropriate pre-game to go get a flick with him.
Yeah, Free goes big weird.
Yeah.
But how good would the Fox footy,
Clarko.
Yeah.
the Fox footy slow mo? Everyone's doing warm ups.
And
And
I'm
you'll
just getting
get
a photo with the
of
Bont. Yeah, but
Excuse me, Marcus. Do
Then
you want
after the game, we
please
didn't
get a
win.
photo?
How would you ask that question?
I'm like,
Bond.
I just said, "Hey Bont, I'm Chom. Can we please get a photo?"
Like,
you may know
and
me
who do
from
you
the,
go for, young man?
You may know me from the football field. We
And-
share it.
I've
And who
played
are
on
you-
your friend Sam Darcy.
And who are you dressed up as, young man?
What's your role here?
Oh, the big 30. You must be a Jared Waite fan from from back in the day.
It's good football knowledge. Thanks, Will.
He's actually.
Got any other number 30s that ran around for North? Quite a
mm,
hard question.
That is quite a hard question.
I'll give you a couple.
Yeah, go for it.
It's on your locker, so you.
I've got
bloody know.
Yeah.
I've got Brian Martin, Mick Martin's dad.
Brian Martin, the
Yeah, right.
commentator for the Melbourne Cup.
No, not him, but he won a club champ in 1956.
Okay.
Okay.
I've
Good
got
deal.
Roy Ramsey.
Roy Ramsey.
Okay.
Played a few. I think he played 124 games. Could be wrong. Might have just played in a flag. No, he didn't. He played 124 games. I've got
Okay.
Frankie Gumbledon, gun, wore the 30. Played in the 77 grand final for North.
Lovely.
Won that one. I've got. Actually, no, might have played the replay. Not sure. I've got Daniel Pratt.
Oh, yeah.
He played 116.
He
for
was a
North.
gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm missing someone there. But
Did you
stick
like
to
do
it.
like heaps of research into when you got your number? Like, put a lot of research into players that previously wore it, or like.
I just looked at my lock and I was like, him. That's
Yeah.
cool. And then went and searched and I had a look.
That's pretty cool.
I missed one though, which is bad. I usually remember that. Oh, Scott Welsh played 36 games.
Oh,
Welsh.
Scotty Welsh. How
Played
have I
in the
done that?
96 granny
Oh yeah.
as well, 99. 1 and 2. Yeah, good player.
Oh.
And then Jared Waite played the 60 games in the 30.
Yeah,
He was so good.
he's good.
Is he on your locker too? Wait.
Waitey, nah. No, I just remember watching him.
What do you have to do to get on the locker? Is it 100 games?
100 club champ, premiership,
Okay.
1 of 3. All right, so no one's calling our Discord. That's boring. Maybe if Dill was here,
That
they'd
should
call
be-
it.
That's what Dan Rampy climbing the post. That should be legal.
Climbing the post, but then people would use it all the time.
Yeah, just kick it higher.
Brody Linjay. Chom wanted the 18 and asked after Atlee left. Love you. Bit of truth to that. They're calling me the duck. Took one hanger at training and thought getting the 18. Yeah, the club blocked it.
Yeah.
Like,
They said, maybe
it's
not.
not for you, mate.
Also not true. I think that come from Sammy Draper. Sammy Draper got a bit of mail from Kane Turner. I requested the 18. I actually requested the 25 after Robbie Tarrant left the club.
That's a nice number.
But just because I thought it was a nice number, but I'm flat I ever did request that number because I like the 30, nice round number.
Yeah.
I can't actually see myself playing anything else. So I'm happy I'm not in the 25. PC does that justice, but yeah.
PC does a great justice.
And
Haven't
he was
quite got the tickets
bloody
on myself,
robbed
yeah.
by the MRO.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. Let's not get into that either.
Yeah.
Bloody robbed.
To do myself a
Do
mischief.
what are we playing?
Come on, Scott.
Oh, it's a
Sorry,
showdown
man.
this weekend.
How
So-
good's that
Yeah.
Josh Rochelle?
I thought that was really good chat.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
I actually, I've enjoyed watching Adelaide this year.
Yes, but then
that
Kane
right?
goes, "You're not
That
allowed to
is playing.
celebrate because how dare you?"
The tea thing was so funny
Yeah, it was so funny.
because he was talking it up during the week as
So
well on
funny.
radio.
But like everyone says that shit.
Yeah, I know, and I think like
But he got grumpy because it was
Sorry,
against
Cameron.
porn.
Nobody picked up my call.
She's just jumped on. Let me try and.
Ah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you had to put headphones
call
on.
rang out. Another guy said as well.
You might have to connect yours. Let you boys start. I'll connect some headphones.
Okay.
Thanks, Ben, for saying I take good traits of the duck. I didn't just to clear up again, and I never actually requested the
No, no,
18.
not at
It's a
all.
fallacy.
No,
So
it's
let's just put that one out there. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Scott, can you give some headphones? please?
Yeah, I probably need.
Longer one up. You good?
I probably need the cord in.
Oh yeah, that helps. Sorry.
Oh shit.
You're right, you're right. Oh, thank you, mate. This is Will's call.
Hello.
Well, that's not going to fit in there.
Okay, I'll just go from one. Can you unhook that just quickly, Scotty?
Alex Alwell said, "Excuse me, Francis Bourgeois. The Discord link is invalid."
Oh, is it really?
It shouldn't be though.
Ah.
Okay.
Just copy the one that's in that.
No.
No.
Test, test,
Discord.
test.
No.
Discord.
People said that last time.
No.
Maybe it's just their phone because they don't have it.
Is that too short?
That one. Oh, my bad.
Here we go. Thank you for being so patient. Thank you, guys. That's a rip on me. Thanks. One time the boys caught. I was in Korea for something. We did a podcast by remote, and Giorgio noticed that it was still recording.
Yeah.
My girlfriend was waiting. She's really angry, and I paused and said, "Thank you for being so patient." And he clipped it up. And now, any time we post anything, people write, "Thanks for being so patient."
That's one of those good in gags that just.
It is, but it was one of the cringest things ever.
Oh yeah. I can just imagine the way you said it too.
I know.
Yes.
I think, yeah, it was bad, but it was funny.
I think I've got someone on the line.
Hello, Zoe.
Oh no, there's
Someone is on the line. How you going, Zoe?
Hi Zoe.
Is this our admin, Zoe?
Oh my god, I'm getting nailed. I'm getting nailed. I don't have
Tom
any
out
ear.
brackets ear. Yeah.
That's not good.
Zoe, you still there? I can't hear anything now.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna say. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Scotty.
There you go. It's just some of the fuck.
No, that's all good. Zoe, we'll be on in 1 second. Maybe get a question ready for Chom, or Will,
Or Josh.
Or Josh.
or Patience,
Or Scotland.
Yeah, or
Scotland
Scott.
or
Highlands.
Scotty, or B.
Scott won't be able to hear it, but
We'll tell him.
yeah, we can tell him.
Should I come forward?
I had Zoe just before.
Yeah, I think it's just because we tapped it. That doesn't sound like her.
For the audience, we're getting a noise that sounds decidedly that. But like as loud as possible into
Really
my
fucking
eardrums.
loud.
That's a good view of Scott on the street. It's fair buns.
Yeah.
You shake that thing, Scotty.
Take my $5 bills.
There we go. Hey, Zoe.
Do not move. No one move.
Zoe.
It's just a shit connection.
Hey, how you going?
Oh.
What are you up to tonight?
So I'm connected to nothing.
Can you turn me up, Scott?
Yeah, just
For what?
Oh, I can hear.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I can hear now.
On his career or something? Oh, nice. As in how his career developed? I think he started out doing like trying to produce at a small talkback radio station, and just sort of didn't get any sort of inroads, but kept doing it, kept rocking up, and then that's how the pod started.
He did a lot of work at SEN.
Yeah.
Like interning.
Yeah.
At SEN
While he
for
was
a while.
playing?
At the end of his career, I think.
Towards the back end.
Because didn't he had the podcast while he was playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think someone he even reached out for someone to, like a company, like, hey, I don't quite know what I'm doing, but there's something going on here. People listening. Would you? We can hear.
We can hear you. The people
true.
can't. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we've got tech nerds like Scotland and Bede working that out.
Hate the pod.
Should we just give background on what we're talking about?
Yeah, cool. We're just talking about what part of the way that Dill Buckley apparently sort of had his break. It was all kind of himself. So he was working at Talkback Radio, I think, and this feels weird speaking about him, but I'm pretty sure he might have even he even asked for help from people, as in a company, and they didn't. My recollection is they didn't like reply. So then he just kept building it for like 2 years, and by then he was already on his way when they eventually replied.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was just like bit of a hustling at the end of his career.
Yeah, well, to start off with, the pod was just a bit of fun, and then turned into something that he eventually could make a bit of cash out of.
Yeah. Zoe, can we get your voice again just quickly?
Zoe?
Lost Zoe.
Talkback's hurting right now, big time.
The first time we did it was great. People were hanging shit. Anyone like beer?
Anyone who like beer?
Anyone have anything they don't like about me they wish to tell me? Because this is a good forum and platform to do that.
Any other physique comparisons I've had?
This is already...
Slenderman, Daddy Doka, Francis Bourgeois.
This is a safe space.
I'm here to see an M617 coming up the Marling.
Oh, there it is. It's just wonderful.
Sorry?
No.
Oh, you can't hear it now.
We can't hear Zoe anymore.
Sorry, Zoe.
Let's go back to the chat while we're waiting.
The game's just started again as well.
Chad Biscoff.
Guys.
Charlie, who are the boys on the couch most like at North, personality-wise? That's a good question.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
I'm getting a bit of a buzz.
Like tiny.
Are
we killing it for a bit?
We'll kill it.
Sorry, guys.
I'll answer this question, though. Who are the lads on the couch most like at North, personality-wise? So,
what about physique? Yeah.
Physique.
Only do me, obviously.
Yeah, you look like one of the game analysis blokes.
Oh, sick. Yep.
Yeah.
Cheers.
His name's Matt. He's quite long, slender, and lanky.
Freak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's got big nose and eyes and shit.
Holy fuck! Do you work at North?
All right. What players?
Okay, players wise. So, Will, you're like, I'd say, pretty bubbly, like outgoing, funny guy. I'm getting, but also really soft and like you got a nice soft side to you. I'm thinking there's an element of like Cooper Harvey there.
Ooh.
Yeah. But like
that's pretty cool.
Coop's not as quick-witted as yourself, but like there's some similar tendencies. Josh, I'm actually like, you're giving Finbar Maley. Like,
really?
Yeah, he's tall and lanky. Nah, you similar sense of humour.
Good donk though, Barry.
He's got the donk.
Yeah, he's got the donk.
Oh
yeah.
damn, that's where we separate.
Pretty.
What about people always tag me in Toby Pink when I had a shaved head and
it looks like you do look like Toby Pink
because we had a similar square head.
Pinky. Oh, actually, Pinky's a good one for you, Will, more than Coops.
Yeah.
Quiet, but when you crack him, like, just brilliant and like great sense of humour.
I'll cop Pinky. I love that.
Yeah.
well, I'll cop Coops as well.
I'll give you Toby Pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joshy, you've got Finbar Maley.
Sick.
How would you describe Scotland's character?
Scotland's funny.
Yeah.
Loves a
Funny.
beer.
Yeah.
And very
Legend.
very talented.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. But a quiet achiever.
Griff Logue.
Humble.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah.
Griff's great, dude.
Just
I like
gets
Griff,
in,
yeah.
gets the job done, and does it right.
Griff saw my girlfriend once and he goes,
Stole your girlfriend.
No, he like, I saw him at a concert once and my girlfriend's with me and he goes, fuck, you're punching. And I was like, I might not tell her that an AFL player just said that.
It's a good
Oh
compliment.
wow, Bobby. That's a really good
Wow,
kick.
Bobby
Simon
does
Sniff said, "Hate the pod. 5 starts."
That's our thing, yeah.
Yeah, 5 stars.
Josh looks like Charlie Cameron. Okay, that's not true.
Regan Connors loves beer.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's talk about that. Top 5 beer.
Top 5 beer.
No,
Like,
no. It's,
Emu
Type of
export.
beer.
do you drink? Have you ever tried one of those? They're so bad.
They're not bad.
They're
No,
fine. They're
not
just
bad.
like
They're
shit.
it's just like any Australian.
Type of
lager.
beers or time to have beers? Because like,
Okay, let's do time now beers. There's more to it.
airport beers.
Whoa, okay, controversial.
You-
I actually don't like the airport beer because I just like am so
that's-
pissed off. I'm
Will,
hungover
that's
on the
not a
plane.
time to have a beer. That's a location to have a beer. If I'm there to correct you.
Okay, fair
Are
enough.
you doing beer locations or beer times? Because the airport's not a time. Like, it's not airport o'clock, is it?
Yeah, seriously.
Come on.
I'm laughing at Bisho's been
Apologies.
hanging shit the whole thing, but he's also kind of funny. Guys building mud huts, better streaming ops than you guys. Okay, that's a bit too harsh, mate.
Yeah, that's fucked. Come on.
Also,
Those Mud
racist.
Hut videos are awesome.
I know. You know what? I love the pool ones.
Yes.
The digging pool.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
they're the best.
Do you guys watch Outdoor Boys?
No, what's that?
No, but they
Oh,
went to a
you
footy
actually
game.
look like Luke a bit.
People have been commenting outdoor boys on our
Luke from-
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, have a look at this. He's tall and lanky. He actually looks a bit like Luke.
I've actually been going to the gym.
He's
a
like my
bit.
favourite dude ever. Don't disregard
God.
that. That's stiff. Disregard that.
Well, he's actually got a bit of rigor mortis. Okay. He actually looks like the elephant man. You're a dick.
no.
The
Like, without the buck teeth, like, you got to be a Luke.
Yeah, sure.
Like here?
Fuck.
Like, close the mouth. Can you see that? You probably can't.
Can
Bede,
you get a photo up
can you
of
get this photo up
the
of
outdoor boys?
Luke from the Outdoor Boys?
the big fella from the outdoor boys.
And can we get the chat to please see if he looks like... Josh, I think you're an attractive man. Just
The Burnley
put it out
tunnel's
there.
just there. I just might wander through.
I do think you're a very attractive man.
Yeah,
Hey,
thanks,
that's
man.
not going to
I
get
love
the
you,
That's
job
actually
done.
not. That's actually not bad.
You do kind of look a little bit like him.
And honestly, the Burnley tunnel's not going to get the job done, so maybe go a little bit.
Yeah, because
further
that guy
west.
ran through it. We had him on our pod.
Who else have we got here?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I hope everyone is double
What is
flushing.
outdoor boys?
Outdoor Boys, they're like... It's like
does look like
this is
you.
one bloke that like...
Shut up, Scotty.
he goes camping in like Alaska and stuff.
What do they
with, like, no sleeping bag and shit.
What do they expose?
okay.
What do they expose you?
But- Okay,
outdoor
let me
boys
know.
I hope
exposed.
everyone is double flushing in the studio tonight. Harry will be checking for any zombie poos.
Oh,
Well,
Good
you
point.
are
He's a
aware
detective.
that
yeah.
you
We
are
had
aware
another
that-
occurrence today. We're putting a video about it tomorrow. If you guys could pick any dream commentary lineup, Fox or Channel 7, do you like the commentary ever?
Matt Hill, gun.
You like Matt Hill?
Love Matt Hill.
Joe Montana on Saturdays.
You like Montagna?
Yeah.
Joey's good.
Underrated?
Yeah.
You know he does the NBL just so he can learn how to do other sports?
Does he?
Yeah.
I like the NBL commentary as well.
Yeah,
know
I love
it's-
Gazy.
Yeah.
Gazy's
good.
Turn
on
it
the
up.
NBL is great. And on bounce commentary.
Bounce.
Um,
I love bounce.
I like Hutto. He's been a bit reined in lately.
Yeah.
He's good.
Do you feel like when they put Hutto and Jared Whaley on the same calling time, they're trying to one up each other?
I think Waitley sucks. Sorry. Like he's a great caller and he's a great Oh yeah,
That's
Amos.
a good stat.
That was
delete
sick.
the tweet.
Oh,
he's
he missed it.
So go back to talking about Jared sucking.
Oh no, I just don't. I find him kind of boring, but that's just my personal preference. I know he's an amazing commentator. I just find when I'm watching, he's like Annie, and it's like, oh, it's annoying.
Yeah, he's boring.
I can't. No, I think he's good. Like it's just my. personal
No,
preference.
you said it. You said it.
Up
Wow.
and coming, Corbin Middlemass.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
Corbin's
you.
great.
Yeah,
Corbin's really good.
Corbin's
He's been
very
hitting
good.
the doing the hard yards on like grandstand for like 10
Yeah,
years.
he's been on Grand 7 years.
Can't lie, I don't really listen to much footy on the radio.
You're not a big grandstand guy.
Quarters has
No.
made a Stephen Quartermain's made a comeback into commentary.
He was great back in the
I
day.
was informed by Butts recently. Yeah,
How
I
good
used
was it
to,
when he
work
got
with his
when
brother for
Jason
about 5
Dunsel
years.
threw the rice at him? Listen to
What's
that. That
his
is one of the
name?
best pieces.
Glenn, but he's a psycho and hilarious. But he
Glenn
won a
what?
Walkley for Glenn Quartermain.
yeah. Well,
He's a comedian.
What's
Alistair-
a Walkley?
Alistair says outdoor boys
Comedy, I think.
reference. Alistair said the outdoor boys reference is accurate when Josh turns 40 next year.
That's a good call. Next year, it's a big year.
Thank you,
it's not
Chad.
true.
Chad agreed with me. Feels like Jared and Hutto are just trying to one up each other. No chemistry.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
That is. There's truth to that a little bit.
But they've been commentating together for ages.
Zoe Cameron, Corbin is starting Fox again.
Oh, like he's the ground up.
Yeah, he's back. He's on. He's got some weird.
1001 Butsy left the poo.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, mate, there was a couple of times I reckon he left a poo last year.
Maybe it was him.
He
He
gets a
was
bit-
here today for a
Because
little
he
bit.
gets pre-pod
Yeah.
nervous.
You know what Butsy had on
He
his
used to-
nose that I just couldn't. I feel really bad now.
Shit.
No, he had like the smallest booger on his nose.
Oh, yeah.
And you
at
didn't
the
tell him.
cafe. And I didn't tell him.
You got to tell him.
I didn't tell him.
It's
And I
bad
feel
play, bro.
really bad.
I think if there's boogers, don't tell him. But if there's stuff in your teeth, maybe let it go.
This guy Chad
Okay.
Biscoff has some very specific questions.
Oh,
If
Biscoff.
Chom had to be traded as Harley Reid was coming back, but he could pick any club in a 3-way deal, who would you choose?
What the fuck?
3-way deal. Okay, so I get to pick the third club.
I believe so, yeah.
Gee whiz, Bobby Hill is putting on a clinic.
Is this
Well,
his third or fourth?
That's his
Few
third.
ways to look at this. I was a St Kilda supporter growing up.
Hmm.
Oh, God.
So could like to go back to the promised land. Then there's also would love to live like somewhere like Gold Coast or Brisbane, so like Queensland team, or like you go the big club appeal like a Carlton, Collingwood. But then a lot of scrutiny comes with that, doesn't it?
I feel like Gold Coast feels like the best
Place
I-
to be. At the
Yeah,
moment.
like the
What
amount,
about
the amount of time the
Perth?
guys got. Oh, Perth
So
are
the
good, but
so
you
the
still- it's a
entire
fish bowl.
league.
Or
Yeah.
Geelong because like they're never at work.
Yeah, and you get to see me down there.
And Cotton on.
Yeah, that'd be enough not to. Yeah, and Cotton on.
Yeah,
Come on,
you-
you'll see me. I'll be like, go, Chummy.
Chum, I reckon you'd rack
Go,
up a good
Chummy.
Cotton On deal.
What other sponsors do they have down Geelong?
Nah,
Uh,
Cotton on.
Ford?
Ford, mate, the longest running sports.
Yeah, I'm a Mazda guy.
Bizanella.
Tell you what, the Mazda BT50 is a superior ute to whatever. I don't even want to say the name of that.
Don't
other
they
thing that
explode
Ford
heaps?
Yeah, Ford Rangers do. They have a tendency to blow up.
Yeah.
I just get the feeling,
That
though.
was good.
You'll
That
like
was
any
good.
club that's
Thanks.
good.
Twisted it.
Yeah, thanks.
Well
Biz-
done.
Bizanella Properties down in Geelong.
Host Plus.
They've also got Torquay.
They got,
GMH.
Host Plus. If they got Host Plus, I'll end up there.
So you can't go there because
Nah,
you
free to have Host
we're
Plus.
GMHBA.
Actually, all right, Chad. I want to go to Freo because they have Host Plus
Yeah, again, the merch.
yeah, but they're so
and Woodside.
boring.
Woodside would have that much money. If I could transition into a Woodside job post,
Would you work on the mines? I got a couple of mates at Woodside.
nah, I'd oversee the mines. Hopefully,
Yeah, just own the mine.
if they could just give me one of the
Oh,
mines,
Gina, give us one.
that's fair.
You've got enough. Do you reckon purple would look good on you, Chum?
Yeah, I'd pull off purple. I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad, I don't know if I can actually really answer that question, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like Gold Coast, let's go Gold Coast. They're up and coming. They're
Yeah.
playing some good footy, and I'm at the beach. I love the beach.
You do like the beach.
Cavalav.
Oh,
yeah,
they're the best.
yeah,
No
and
one,
you
no one
love,
even knows who you are.
love punching people in Cavalier.
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
I love board shorts and.
And you
like,
love the Wax Museum.
I've actually, I
And
actually
Ripley's
went there.
Believe It or
Is
Not.
from Madam
yeah.
Two Swords up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
And Ripley's Believe
And
It or
Ripley's
Not.
Believe
What
It
if
or
they had a
Not.
chom up in the Two Swords?
They have
I actually went to the Wax Museum last time I was there.
they haven't.
Why?
I'll try to find the photo. Because Mick Barlow did like we had to, in our little group when we did our camp up there, we had to get like, we had to tick off all these things, and one of them was a photo at the
Oh, right.
was Surfers Paradise, and one was a photo with a famous person. So I got a photo with Muhammad Ali
That's cool.
at the Wax Museum
That's
because
so funny.
we couldn't find anyone famous. Yeah, that looks really good.
That's
That's
crazy
me
that-
and Muhammad.
That's crazy. Muhammad Ali was
Cyclone.
also at the Wax Museum.
Yeah.
Same day.
Especially like in his young form and alive form.
Yeah, I know. He's super dead now.
Oh, Ariel Pink, great call as well. Gold Coast has Zambreros,
Well, we also have Sam.
Everywhere has Emirates, doesn't it?
What do you
but
mean?
like as a sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Oh,
good.
Feb.
I
Yeah.
was going to say the Zambreros near mine. I don't think it's Gold Coast
Mm.
specific.
I'm more of a
Yeah.
Guzzi guy, to be honest. But yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Guzzi not
Really?
bad.
I love Zambies.
Oh, what? So
Really?
dumb.
That was
Yeah,
the
what's
most.
wrong with you?
That was the most submitted thing when I worked on Front Bar Socials. That the Guzmans and Gomez logo looks like Mick Malloy and Sam.
Yeah, that's like
Really?
so
Yeah.
good.
Get it up.
It does actually look like.
Literally
Mick
looks
Malloy.
like Mick Malloy and Sam Pang.
Like, just coincidentally. Oh, the
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
guys on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guzman and Gomez. Look
Oh
like
my God,
penguins.
Bobby Hill again.
Bobby's just having the game of his life. isn't he?
Tim, however,
Oh, the
has
skunk.
had a stinker.
Why they? Oh, that's funny because the skunk and he's having a stinker.
There we go.
Yeah,
That literally looks like Mick Malloy and Sam Pang. I
Shit,
think.
it does
All
look-
that's
actually
kind
does.
It's the number one. I reckon I got that sent to the socials 3 to 4 times a week.
Would they ever bring it up?
No, because they've probably already brought it up before.
Scott, did you work on the front bar?
I did work on the front bar.
Was it good?
It was so good.
What was it
Let me
like?
think of
man?
another question. Did you like it?
Oh, I wrote some down. Sean, what's it like being a player?
Good.
What? Any highlights from the front bar, Scotty?
Yeah, my favourite thing about the front bar. Are you actually asking that question, or do you hate me and you're trying to make me look like a
No,
fool?
I'm dead serious.
No, we're dead serious.
I'm just saying. Side note: Chom has very clean sockies from Regan Connors. Yeah, what was your favourite bit
Not
of
from my end.
favourite highlight from period there?
I liked that Sam Pang always wanted me to send the photos I took every night, but not. What I loved about it was he never wanted the photos for like social media. He just honestly wanted it for like memories.
Really?
Yeah, so he would ask me for
Like
photos.
he's just a fan of the guys that would come on the show.
Yeah, he would love people on the show, and he would love to just like show his family like the photos.
Oh, it's
And
so
like
cool.
it was so wholesome that he like never ever wanted it for like
That's sick.
he
Clout or
he
anything.
didn't put it on social media or nothing. He just wanted the photos.
That's so sick.
Bede, it still says it's half time on our graphic, by the way. Jordan Gaming 102 would like to let us know that.
Here's a comment that I reckon you'll get around, Josh.
Yeah, go for it.
Wilk96. Foxtel should introduce a feature similar to sensitive content with the see reel button below, but instead of every time Dicko does the turn it up segment, it says press red to watch someone die.
Yeah, yeah. The rate of death is crazy.
It's yeah.
Is it you watch Bounce, Chom?
Yeah. Yeah, big bounce.
Well, that's
You're
what
a big-
they got the segment called Turn It Up, and
Oh, yeah, and they all chant, turn it up.
Turn It Up, and they just show old TikToks.
It's just memes and shit, isn't it?
Well, no, it's
Yeah.
just a TikTok that we've probably seen. Anyway,
Yeah.
but lately there's been a track record of people getting shot in the head, people falling off roller coasters. So
Oh, yeah,
but
all over
because,
TikTok.
because there's a boing, it's sort of like there's a laugh after it, but it's like, wait, that person just died.
Hey, they're actually showing them on.
Yeah, they're showing it and they'll be like, boing. But it's like archival footage of someone being shot in the spine.
Yeah, what? And they can show it on TV, or is it blurred?
Yeah, because Gazy says turn it up.
That's just bizarre.
Yeah.
So they're laughing at people dying.
Yeah, yeah. There was like an electrocution.
Take away the sound of the gunshot and replace it with a boing.
Yeah.
And they can actually show it.
And it's like, I'm not going to get shot by a gun. And then they get shot by a gun.
And then guys, all
And,
guys.
it's like, and if you're walking around and you think you're not going to get shot by a gun and you get shot by a gun, we say, turn it up.
I don't even get that segment, man.
Yeah, it's got a lot to it.
And then all they need to do legally is just say,
Oh,
yeah,
I
he
missed it.
survived.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, I think he
survived.
survived. I think he survived.
He's
Actually, he was all fine.
Scott,
Daniel Calamari said, Chom, what player from another club would you want to play with the most? I'm going to sit on that one for a little bit.
Okay.
the big kahuna.
I'm going to have a think. I do like the Kuna. Nah, there's definitely someone I want to play with. I'm just going to think of who it is. I'm going to give a detailed answer as to why too. Quaynor.
Scott,
Oh,
what's your,
Vossi.
what's your top 5
Fremantle.
front bar moments?
Top 5 front bar moments.
So number one, Sam Pang not taking the photo home.
There was something about
the opposite.
Alan Jakovic didn't get people running onto the field after like he kicked something.
Oh, when he kicked 100 or something?
Yeah. So
He-
we recreated that for him in the studio.
That's really cool.
That was like everyone just like sprinted and just like piff things all over the place.
Because in WA, Glenn Jakovic was such a huge name.
Yeah.
You forget his brother for like 3 years had this crazy career.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I think he had injury or something.
It was actually a really funny scene.
Vossi, that's his
I don't know
third.
what else? I actually don't remember a lot of the stuff day to day that I did.
Got him.
But
Probably not much.
yeah.
Editing?
Yeah, editing. That was fun. No, the grand final shows are fun.
Yeah.
Like, just so many famous people around. Like old. I think the best parts are always just having like so after every show, and this is like in football and like TV in general. You always have a beer after the show to like celebrate the show and well done everyone. And like just like the stories you'd have.
Yeah, those guys have
Off the
seen so
record.
much. I always find it funny, like, I watched Crackerjack. We had a wedding, like, last year or something.
The big
Yeah.
Louise movie. The
Yeah.
big.
But it was legitimately still funny.
Yeah,
It was way funnier than I thought it would be.
yeah.
But just the fact that you could get a movie like that made just probably wouldn't happen now.
Actually, I'll tell
I
you
live like 5
one of my
minutes from the
favorite
Bars
front bar
Club.
moments.
Yeah.
Where it yeah.
Sorry?
One of my favorite front bar moments was not actually there working, but Mick moved into his new house, so I got paid to connect his Foxtel up front in his room
So you checked it out.
because he wanted it so bad. And like he needed somebody to do the foxtail, and he was like, "Mate, if I don't get this fixed, I'm just gonna have to go home. I can't watch Huey's cooking every day, like 4 hours of that."
Was
He
it the
was,
place
he was
in Richmond
genuinely,
on the-
he was
that hill?
genuinely getting pissed off. We couldn't get the foxtail working, and I'm like, "What am I supposed to do? I'm a social media manager."
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but you're young,
you're a
mate.
nerd. And you're young.
Yeah, I am a nerd.
You know how to connect all the foxtail shit,
Oh,
man.
but yeah, you know all the fucking wire
Don't
shit.
you have to like drill in a certain like piece for the cord to go into the wall?
Mate, I don't fucking know. What do I look like, Mr. Foxtail?
Why
Fuck
can't you search it? Why can't you just like work it out, man?
Why can't you
fuck
just
me,
work
this
for
is actually what
Foxtel,
everyone does. Oh, you know that computer shit. Fucking sort it out. No, I don't know that computer shit.
My bum's hurting on this seat.
Okay.
Oh, my bum getting.
It's not losing
Yeah.
losing circulation.
What was that?
I don't
my
know.
bum's hurting.
I'm trying to get one back on Chong because he's
Yeah.
called me every lanky person on earth.
Yeah, sorry, Josh.
Oh, you do remind me of Darcy Moore, actually.
Should we go to the comments again?
Yeah, yeah. We
Zoe-
got there's a new one here that I thought was alright.
Zoe Cameron asked, "Chum, give us your favourite resistance warm-up exercise."
Jesus.
Glute crab walks. It's where you put a band around these bits and you walk like a crab.
Mate, well now I know why your fucking ass hurts. It's not the chair.
bloody crabbing,
Bloody crabs.
gone crabbing,
He's got crabs.
You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it.
like fishing and that.
You'll get one back.
Ah, damn it. What's wrong with Darcy?
The telecast just had an interesting angle while Voss was lining up for goal, where the educational banner telling people not to vape, etc., was cut off, and the only word you could see was vape. I'm now going to inhale several lungs worth of Skittles flavoured smoke. Message unclear.
I mean, if they've encouraged you to do it, you have to do it.
Turn it
We
up.
personally don't endorse that,
Nah.
Nah.
but if the AFL is endorsed, you may do, but
Should
we do not
probably
endorse.
listen.
Yeah, they make me really dizzy.
Yeah, just smoke analogs like the normal people do.
Yeah.
Get off the digital diaries and get on those analogs.
So expensive.
Tobacco.
Yeah, smoke a real cigarette. Don't get on those vapes. That's what they're basically saying.
Don't inhale the batteries.
Should we watch the footy for a bit?
Yeah, I'm actually
Fuck
enjoying
off.
this game. It's picked up a notch.
All right, back
Boring.
to some ball by ball. Yeah,
Hey,
Right,
Bede.
questions.
I know
Vape.
it's the third quarter, but did we have a stat check for tonight?
we did not because we started the stream 5 minutes before the
Thank
game
God.
Why do we start so late?
Just general lateness by guests.
I was here.
I was here.
I was here at 45.
We were all
You're
here.
right. I'm bloody just pulling your leg. I don't know.
All right, stat check now. Jordan Clark to have 25 touches. Bobby Hill to kick 3 goals. And Pat Voss to kick 2.
Did the coaches ever come into the showers?
No, mate.
Why
So
not?
Dennis
mate.
Pagan used to shower with the lads, apparently.
Yeah.
Who?
Dennis Pagan used to shower with the
Yeah,
lads.
well, come on. It's all
He'd
lads.
walk in the shower with the donk.
So you're saying if Clarko walked into the showers, you'd be a bit miffed about it. You'd be like, "Come on, Clarko."
The
this
short
is-
guy yelling
Oh,
at you while you're
players-
both naked.
This is players'
No.
time.
Not really. It's just not heard of these days.
Oh, it's just a bit
I mean,
disappointing.
Oh, everyone's gone
One
woke.
time I was walking the
Yeah.
ice. One time I was walking the
Woke.
ice bath and Clarko followed me in to tell me a joke.
Yeah.
Gabe's got some.
That was like in the shower area, but I wasn't showering per se at the moment,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
and that
No,
was
I just,
fine.
I
And
just
that was
think
blurred
normalize
Yeah.
coaches in
Joke
the
too.
showers.
Yeah, you remember when coaches
Oh,
used to
fucking
get,
hell.
Good
Good-
joke. too.
Mate, how good would it
they
feel?
used to
You,
get team photos with like the actual kit on.
the
playing kit.
socks right up.
Neil Craig used to train
Yeah.
in full
Come on,
kit,
please
apparently.
get rid of it.
Mate, surely
Oh,
you
nice
get
work.
G'd up. You're a Brisbane player and you see
That's good
bloody
play.
Chris
That's amazing.
Fagan start to get the jocks off and go in the showers with you. You'd get pumped.
Imagine,
up by
like, you see
You
Chris
win a
Fagan
fight.
roll out in a Brisbane
Mate,
Bears kit.
that's
Dudley?
so good for
Mate, this kid's a gun.
It's been a
so
bit everywhere.
good for morale if you see.
Was
your coach in
he?
the shower.
Was he like rookie?
Yeah.
What was he?
He was
He got
rookie.
told
Like he?
on the Indigenous All Stars camp that he was getting the list spot.
Yeah,
It was
Oh,
a pretty
really?
Cool little moment. Yeah.
that actually was a really cool game. I
Like
didn't
they
watch
picked
it.
him as a.
SSP, I think he is.
Right, and they picked him
Ah.
for the Indigenous All Stars camp like, to
No, I think it was. Yeah, it was just he didn't play. It was just around the group and like
Fuck.
training and hanging out with all the lads.
train. Nice.
And one of the Alex Pearce might have presented it to him there. Maybe
That's sick.
could be mistaken, but someone presented his Guernsey at the night.
Very cool.
Ariel Pink says Clarko should bring the guitar into the showers and play some music.
Clarko's had the guitar out before.
Have you ever jammed with Clarko?
Nah, he'll be the first to admit he's not a talented guitarist. He can play chords. But he's not strumming out one out.
I hope he wouldn't be strung one out with his guitar in the showers.
Not down at bloody Arden
Jesus.
Street.
Bloody hell. I hope he's not.
Yeah, he played
You know me, I'm in for a cheap gag tonight.
he played Johnny Denver Country Roads for us probably about 3 weeks ago.
Really?
Got Finborough up the front to sing. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty good.
Fives
Free
are
and Chancey, there's a lot of time left. And they've picked it
Fives are
up.
high at Arden Street.
I might get
Mate, it's
excited.
supposed to be.
I like your little room that you sit down
What's
and do
that?
all the
What's that in your hand, Josh?
announcements.
Fuck me.
Bloody, you got a bloody game in your hands.
Yeah, we do. I thought it was like. I thought you. were
Yeah,
trying
you
to
got
say
like a
I'm
nice
pretty
little
excited.
couch area. Everyone's always stuck in like some chairs and shit, and you guys are always on the floor. It actually looks so nice.
Couch area. Oh yeah. They are,
Where you
we
got the
call it
big
we call it the heart. We've got a meeting room as well,
Yeah,
but that's like
I like
that-
it's more casual.
the heart's in like the open. It's in between the media and the commercial spaces, so like anyone can just listen in. But
That's cool.
if we're doing something that's like a bit private, we'll go in the meeting room. But it's way better sitting out there and just like chilling.
Yeah,
Just Clark would like you being on the pods on us.
On the pod, oh, actually, we spoke about it today.
he's like one
At
more
lunch, he's actually just asking me about what I do, really.
Oh, I really was like, what are your interests, sort of thing.
what the pod's about and shit.
So what's your
Oh,
name?
right.
What's your name again, mate?
And you're like, oh, it's just like philosophy and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, we're just like we really deep dive into big political issues in the world.
The election.
Election, US election, conflicts around the world.
Actually, with your guest list prowess so far, he'd probably be next.
Was it?
yeah, I could probably get him, to be honest. He said, "Oh, Buddy and Crawford just started one. Probably have to go on that one." And I'm like, "Yeah, most likely." He's like, "Yeah, I'll do it as a favour to the boys."
So the Buddy and Crawford one,
Yeah.
who, like, have they done this out of their own? Do they want to do it, or is it because someone sold it or
I
something?
don't know. It could just be them wanting to do it.
No, I reckon
No, they'd have to.
Buddy's trying to
Buddy
get a
doesn't do
bit more
anything
into the
without money,
limelight.
right? Like,
Yeah.
Nah, Clark, I reckons Buddy wouldn't want to go into the media and shit
Croft
like
does
I
a
reckon
lot
if
of
he
the
did a, I
talking
reckon
as
a
well.
podcast where it's casual and he just gets to talk. It's not like media.
they call it Trip.
Jeff Vader said, "Is
Oh,
Fox's
he did it
feed in
again.
slow mo, or is that just Freo?"
Sean,
Okay, that's rude.
Yeah.
Sean Darcy's injured again.
That's one strike for Jeff Vader.
that. Some old bread.
You know what? They actually play
Hey, you
okay
didn't finish off your
without
bread,
him.
mate. How was the focaccia?
He had a
How was
piece
the-
of bread
Mate.
left. Fuck, I love some focaccia.
Did Clarko discuss his stance on the India-Pakistan situation at training?
Jesus
Probably not.
Christ.
No, I don't think he did.
It's too busy about hardball gets and stuff.
Yeah, he's big on them.
India-Pakistani relationship. They really
the
hate
best-
themselves. They really
best
hate each
Asia
other, don't
Cup.
they?
Let's not get into
Competition
that.
India versus Pakistan,
Mm.
especially in the cricket. Do they like hate? Oh,
No, they
I don't
do.
wanna
They
get
literally
political.
hate each other.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Different religious
They've
beliefs.
both got nuclear arms, or they allegedly do.
But it's classic because I don't know if you've seen that Warren's daily vlogs that's been popping up. He's been doing his vlog every single day for the year.
No, who's that?
He's just some scouse bloke who's been doing. He's pretty funny. And he's just proper English, so he just like has no filter. And so he's just been complaining about being in India all the time. And he walked into Pakistan with a big rant as he walked across the border. And then every Pakistani news outlet took the rant and was like, "How good's this guy? Because he's shitting on India."
Oh wow. Yeah, they really like
They really like hating shit on India. Eh?
I went to a Pakistan-India game at the MCG and it was so sick.
like was it one day or the?
Was that? Yeah, was that the T20?
Oh,
World
Yeah,
Cup?
dude, that was electric. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
fucking
I was
hell.
literally 4 like rows off the back of the MCG because it was sold out.
That's
Yeah, that
fucked.
Indian series, like Indian Test series, is so sick this summer.
Yeah.
I went to 4 days of that.
Oh,
I
that
meant
was
to
Now
just
we
just,
have
surface
the
it.
Ashes,
just
the
the
Ashes this
best.
year.
The Perth one was great. We were so blind for one of them, Meher and G, and but it was the first day, and there was just like 15 wickets. It was great.
yeah.
But you didn't see one of them because you were too busy beering.
Yeah.
We were having a couple of beers.
Legend.
And then, Sean Marsh was in the area we're in. He's like, "Hey lads, love your work." And then we're like, "Oh, thanks, Sean Marsh." And then we're like, "You miss being out there, man?" He goes, "Fuck no." And he was the most chilled bloke in the world. He's having the best
Yeah.
day with his family, watching his brother.
Mate, it sounds like he's had a couple of jozzlers.
Nah, he'd have a couple of beers.
Hell.
It was pretty chill.
Did he have any? Does he have an English accent?
Nah,
Nah, he's just got a weird like voice.
he does. He's pretty softly spoken. And he's from Oasis.
It's a bit
honestly, that came for the Ashes this year.
Get your calls in.
It's a little
Mate,
bit
the calls
weird.
are done. We need new equipment. Stop. And this is. Oh, why is this
Oh.
fucking shit not working, Scott? You go fix that. You know fucking computers and stuff. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, come on.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, Scott, you're the fucking
Do you
producer,
want me to
man.
preempt
You're
it?
that
Just
nerd
say
guy
it,
that does like computer stuff.
I'm off.
You're the producer, man.
No, fuck you. You figure it out.
Not me. I didn't
No,
learn
it's
that
actually
stuff.
It's actually an equipment
I
problem.
sent you a message
When?
It's like a-
on your phone just then.
Oh fuck! What did you say?
It's a good message.
Is it?
I didn't want to verbalize it.
Okay. Can't bloody see it. Did you actually? I can't see
Yeah,
it. here.
Instagram.
Oh, okay. There we go.
All right, sounds.
I agree.
Someone called Cal Tangle said, Chom's skin folds would be interesting, looking large. That's
Oh.
good. I think I just got called fat.
Have you done something to your hair this year?
Yeah, I got rid of my fringe.
That's it.
Was it a big decision?
Yeah,
Every time I looked at you, I was like, "Is he done?"
been with it for a while.
I was like, "Is this guy got a perm?" I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, I've got curly
I
hair.
just didn't. I just didn't know what was going on.
It
It's
just
like
looked.
something's
It
different.
just had
Looks
look
handsome.
grown out.
Mm.
Combo, is the fatigue from a 5-day break a real thing? I tend to find myself quite refreshed by the time my partner gets back from her 5-day holidays.
Interesting nickname combo.
Yeah, it actually is. We
What your body feels like tired when you're on field? Is
when
it more
you're,
just like running out the game?
I think it's running out the game. When you get to the game, day of the game, you feel the same. It's like a mental thing. So we trained today. It was 7 days post game.
Mm.
So we played 5 days post last week. We were 7 days post game today, and I was sore and like not moving well.
Okay.
Whereas we would have played on Tuesday had it been 5 days post, and I couldn't walk. Whereas last week, 3 days post, we trained and I felt great. So it's like a mental thing. If you know you've got a game coming up, your body just gets right.
What about your surely it'd just be like swelling and bruising and shit from just.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I think you like can mentally overcome that because you
Okay.
know you got a game. Your body just like gets good.
That guy looks like if you grew your hair out like that, Josh, that would look
That's
fucking
Chom.
like
if
you.
he still had
Oh,
the
do I look
fringe.
like everyone?
He
That's
literally
Josh
would
as
look
well.
like that guy.
Yeah.
if he
Josh
got
is
a
such a
bob cut.
generic looking guy.
Yeah, misc white.
All right,
lanky
over the
dude.
in the next quarter, I'm going to point out everyone that looks
All
like
right,
Josh.
I think we got
Pato.
a caller, Scotty.
Pato has said, when do
Don't
we
have a
think?
call.
When do we think Freo will win their first flag? And Josh, where will they go for the parade? Main Street, Freo, I assume. What will the scenes be like over
Josh, I
there?
think this one's for you.
What does it say? Oh, that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I reckon they do it at at Fremantle Oval. They'd probably have everyone down there, or the Comben Gateway. There's actually nothing better than watching a good Freo match in Freo.
No, but like if they won the flag, where would the parade be?
I reckon it'd be around Fremantle Oval, then the main strip. Yeah,
Beautiful.
watching some comedy.
And what would the scenes be like? Would everyone be like, oh,
They'd be like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Freo.
did it! Suck shit, Eagles!" And then the Eagles be like, "Hey, we won 4 though." And then they'd be
Yeah.
like, "Hey guys, maybe you're all a little bit weird."
Now you're scaring me about WA. You just.
No, WA's great. Freo's if anyone goes to Perth, I might just stay in Freo.
I've never been to Perth.
Is water?
No, how good are Nalgene's?
now
There's a
Jane.
drink bottle.
Yeah, the
I've
drink
never
bottles
had
are
one.
good.
Are they
They're
the
like-
hiking
They're
one?
the ultimate hiking bottle, yeah.
I saw you went on a hike.
I lose a water bottle once
that
a day,
approved?
so
No, I didn't tick it off. It's only
well,
overnight.
actually once a month.
I'm walking. I can't get hurt.
Yeah, true. Wow. Tell the snakes that.
Seriously, snakes
Honestly, be aware.
on a plane.
Yeah. Oh, it's the worst one on a plane.
Jeez.
Chom,
They're hard
mate,
to
I
catch.
was waiting to scull my beer last Thursday night. What does that mean?
Oh,
At the thing, I think
you didn't get 10 marks, did you?
they had to scull every time I took an intercept mark, but I only
Oh,
took
nice.
one because like,
It was a tough game.
well, like we haven't had. It's been me and Cal Dawson one out as key defenders.
Yes.
Because we made some changes, so I've had to play a different role the last few weeks.
Did you guys play last week?
Who did you play? Oh, Essendon.
Essendon, yeah. he
That's
played
like the
with us.
2-point loss.
Yeah, the one you lost.
Tough game.
unfortunately.
From Cal Tangle, I've heard Chom's big brother Harry is better footballer in family. Sadly, liver injury struck him down in his
Oh.
prime. It's pretty true.
Do you actually have a brother?
Yeah, his name's Harry.
Oh, Moffa's messaged in.
I'll show you, Harry.
Has Garlepp owned up to the bomb he left in the toilet yet?
It was Moth. He actually is he who smelt it dealt it.
Nah, I knew
That's my
exactly
brother,
what
Harry.
happened.
Oh, big lad.
Yeah.
Where's he live?
Hadfield. Yeah.
Public
But that's
holiday
my
when
brother.
Dacos takes a contested mark.
Oh yeah, I saw you
Pretty
brought
sure.
up the live show.
It's
earlier.
pretty big bias.
Last year.
The problem with Vic Bias is it's real.
Yeah, a little
you
bit.
would say that.
Tom Langshaw. Charlie, why do you seem to get injured so regularly? Myself and my friend Alistair seem to pull up really fresh after a difficult night out on the town. That would be
Yeah.
because I am playing football and sometimes you hurt yourself doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's arguing his night in the town is so loose
Ah, yes.
that it's harder than the rigours of footy.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
Like he sometimes put away 7 beers.
well, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
A night out is like footy. If you don't go in hard, there's a chance you get hurt.
Hey, I
So-
heard Josh Garlepp doesn't flush his turd.
Yeah, Dill's piping up.
One of you did that.
Yeah, it's
Mate,
Dill
it
be
was
Dill.
dead set.
That's
All
footy
right.
friends. Yeah.
When did you
I
do
do it.
When did you do your last poo today? Midday.
No comment.
It had
Midday.
Garlepp written all over it, just impressed about the ghost wipe. Yeah,
Mate.
how is this shit in there with no
I'm telling you,
paper?
there's a pipe
Two in a row.
situation. I don't know how it works. It pops back. It's a pop back, but it's a ghost surprise poo.
But it's just never happened before, and I know a lot of people poo in there.
We actually made a video today, and it's entirely based around, you know, those videos you see where it's like day one of doing this thing to like the marking contest. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's day one and shit in the office until you get and not flushing until you get caught.
That's
Mate.
good.
I'm
Do
telling
you guys, do you have a poo toilet and a wee toilet? We've got them at the footy
No,
club.
Oh,
we
really? At
Yeah.
the footy club?
Yeah,
You
there's
got a poo
Are you
toilet
guys
at least?
struggling?
dude, that's
North.
fucked.
There's
You-
6 toilets. One with the door that opens outwards. It's a disabled toilet
Okay, that's good. Luxury
in the
boat.
boys' change room section. And then there's obviously some showers, but the first 2, as you walk in, are only wee toilets. You're not
Right.
allowed to poo in them.
Oh, you
So
got 4
it's
poo
like
toilets.
it's like 3 here, 3 here.
Yeah.
That one and that one are wee toilets. You're not allowed to poo in them because they've got to always. They're like urinals, but they're toilets. They've always got to be open for wees, and then the other 4 are for turds.
And then, so the turd wants
Yeah,
the
right.
showers, right?
Yeah, and you stomp
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Waffle stomp.
yeah, that's that.
Oh my God,
get
Jamie
out.
Elliott.
Boys are
Oh
weak,
my
boy.
god, he's so good.
I think they got touched.
No, they were pretty.
He's just
Oh.
like, oh yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I do
So
that.
whatever.
That he is him.
Just another one.
He is so him, am I right?
Another barley.
Josh Moffat, funny looking plumber Garlepp for knowing a lot about potbacks. Is that a type of toilet?
Hey.
Potback?
Pop backs, mate. Do it right.
Giving a
What is a potback?
Just saying we've never had that
Moff
issue.
told me that he actually silenced my texts the other day. Because I
Oh.
texted him, hey, do you want to get a beer? And he was like, I didn't get any text about that. And then he was like, oh, whoops.
He does. He
He
replied.
put me on silent.
He replied.
How do
He
you do
replied
that to
4
one
days
person?
later.
I know.
Just saw this thread.
Hey, guys, just saw that.
I'd love to have the opportunity to do it to you, but we don't text.
Yeah, well, why don't we start texting
Yeah,
so you
well-
can mute me?
Why don't you like text me some shit? Why would you text me?
I'd be like, oh, Sean, what are you wearing today? Any new haircuts?
Yeah, that's good. That'd be a good one.
No, the one thing I would text you, I'd be like, hey, what's this, what's a special occasion rest?
Yeah, that's good as well.
Or brekkie or coffee.
You can send me brain rot memes if you wanted.
I don't mind names.
Chalalero,
I
chalala.
don't like brain rot on. Chom's favourite toilet is a bin at a certain establishment in Sale.
Oh, that.
Is Caltangle your
That's
mate?
not true, is
or
it?
is this just a...
Is it
that
a tuner or
is
plusser?
falsely and not correct.
New name for the toilet on the right.
The boiler.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, Baldy. Hell yeah.
I actually did tell that story on 200 Plus at the live show, but it's a live show story only.
Yeah, Chatham rules.
Use your imagination.
You guys...
Yeah. The thing is, we do actually have a boys and a girls toilet, but there are some boys that like to poo in the girls.
Oh, so this is where my poo and wee toilet question
going
story was going before.
Yes.
So that one to the right,
Yes.
is that
That's
the
boys.
girls?
That's
That's
boys.
the boys'
It's the
toilet.
dude's toilet.
Okay.
Because the smell, it's like it's weird
Yeah,
because
you don't want it near the
the
toilet.
smell
Yeah.
is further away from like the kitchen area.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
That's
one
actually a very valid
the
point.
one on the left
Well, you
is
said girls don't poo though. That's the only argument of that.
yeah, the one on the left is usually the one I
Jamie
go to the
Elliott.
toilet in for my seconds.
Jeez, Lockie Schultz.
Because it's the one I just see. So I am actually breaking that rule, sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh
go
my
oh,
god.
oh, he is knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I think you got a hit
Shit.
to the face.
Oh, and Steele's just been subbed out.
So they're going to be
Yeah.
down a player.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will be.
What's the rule with so once they're sub, they cannot go back
They
in, right?
cannot go back.
Well,
on.
unless you're Port Adelaide, then you can just send them right back out in the field.
Is that what
after
happened?
He gets over.
I think
Yeah.
McRae's trying to figure it out.
Apparently, in the industry, there's a thing called a protest poop, which
What the hell?
Which is left by cleaners. Is Alec kicked another one?
Okay, what is that?
So the cleaner leaves a poo in the toilet as a protest.
fuck.
Sorry, I thought it was like some actual type thing.
What's wrong with Shooter McGavin?
He got nailed
Got
in the
knocked
face.
out.
On a
While you were
tackle with
talking about
Clark.
poos, he was like falling all over the place.
Yeah.
And then the first thing he gets off the field, and Bobby Hill rubs his head.
Yeah. Well done, mate.
Punches it.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
double
Elbow
time.
to head.
Oh, and
That'll.
the hands up are never good.
Yeah. That'll hurt.
Is that Oh, he was knocked
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knocked out, yeah.
Is that Weeks?
Nah.
Nah.
You know what? The way the MRO is lately.
Oh,
That's bloody four
don't
of
get
them.
me
Sorry, hot
started.
take. Can you do a siren of some kind, Bede?
Woo, woo.
Nah, I don't want to go too footy, but that actually will be a full-on topic this week.
Oh,
That tackle,
what-
yeah.
like why that isn't?
No, that like there'll be arguments that he'll get
Jordan
suspended for 3
Clark
weeks.
forced to.
Why would he get
please
suspended for that, though?
explain?
Because anyone
the
that knocks
ball.
out another player gets
Yeah,
suspended for
usually
3
gets
weeks.
Oh, because it was his elbow.
Because it's
not
based
his
on the.
hip.
It's not
Yeah.
based on the technique or anything. It's based on the outcome.
Based
Yeah,
on the
they do
outcome
need to
these
change
days.
that.
But-
Probably
So they
MRO,
said they're
it's
gonna.
gone
They
woke.
said that they're going to
Sorry.
change it, but not until the end of the year.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
MRO gone woke.
Fuck
Oh,
me.
Frambot.
Yeah.
More like the woke FL. Sorry.
Sorry, and
I actually don't believe
and
that.
guys, I apologize. I shouldn't have been talking about football.
They're going to put him back out there?
Oh, we're
What-
talking about footy.
Who's that small guy? Oh, that's
Yeah,
he's
same
just
one.
bending over.
You're saying about Nalgene. There it is.
Manel Jane.
The Nalgene.
Is that a sponsorship too?
Sorry. Nah, Nalgene aren't a sponsorship, but tackle your feelings is.
Yeah.
You should
They're
talk.
great.
You should talk about
Guy's a
your feelings.
walking billboard.
your feelings.
Jesus.
Okay, a couple of goals would be bloody handy. Oh, yeah, or no, does more.
Or 6.
Or 20.
Yeah.
How good are those AFL players that their whole
a
Instagram
good
is
tackle.
just ads?
Holland's been pretty good. So, what did you say?
Like just, I reckon at AFL level you want to get so good and like that your Instagram can just be pure ads. Like Marcus
Because
Bontempelli.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Marcus
It'd be like-
Bontempelli is all ads.
Like, because who
Yeah.
cares if your Instagram is ads when you're performing on field?
Yeah,
So, like,
that's,
doesn't use
that's exactly
Instagram,
right.
yeah.
Dustin Martin, if he posted something on Instagram and it was just an ad, people would fucking eat that shit up.
So, like Jordan Ngoe selling cars for a lottery,
Mm.
but not doing press conferences.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Joel
That is
Selwood's
the
one.
weirdest
Joel
one.
Selwood's baby reveal was sponsored by car
Yeah.
sales.
The Bond doing a
Yeah. Swikowski.
Happy Meal
Sweeter.
unboxing.
Sweeto.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
He
see,
doesn't kick many goals.
the Bond
Like,
loves a bit
look
of
at that.
Maccas,
I
bit
can
of
already
Maccas.
see one of the comments is like 20 fire emojis.
Because they're just like, Bond is a person I love.
Yeah.
Is it Chom?
No, I love the bunt. If we got a photo together, I reckon you would have posted
The
it.
grimace cap, the grimace hat as well.
Met this kid.
It was
Met this
alright.
fan today. He's pretty tall.
Love to give back.
He's got
Man.
a perm.
He would definitely like. He
I
would definitely
fucking
tag
thought. I
Jared
actually was
Way.
like, "What the fuck have
I
you
don't
done?"
have
It
a
looks.
fucking perm.
I'm just
mate.
saying it looks lovely. I'm just.
Thank you.
It's a compliment. I just
She's a-
couldn't pick it.
A lot of Bonds is ads.
Oh, Scott,
It does
that
look like
video in the
perm.
middle, didn't you edit that one?
Did edit that. That's my work there.
And it's on
Oh, it's
Bond's
Dill.
Insta.
Yeah.
It's Shees.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
fucking
Sheezy
yeah.
balls on there.
I
Cheesy
edited all
ball.
of that. That was me. But
A lot of Maccas.
I'm just the fucking nerd.
Yeah, Bond must have a fucking stack truck from Maccas.
Okay, we've got a plumber weighing in.
Oh.
Every Australian porcelain throne requires a P-trap. Once the, perturbed makes it over the P-trap, it's impossible for it to flow back to the bowl. Josh Garlepp is definitely the liar. Didn't flush. No, something is up. I understand it. There's something is up.
Yeah,
When you said a plumber, I wasn't sure if it was
there's
like
an issue with the
How's the
P-trap.
P-trap
like
work?
an actual plumber.
Maybe
No,
the
it was
P-trap is
P-show.
faulty.
Mate, I think he is a plumber.
Josh Garlic.
Yeah, it's my last name.
Garlic.
Garlepp.
Garlic.
He's been mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Nah, I
He's-
do think you've got a poor flushing
Scott-
technique. You have to
Scott
push it down.
Walton, more like
Jeff Vader,
Scoot.
Darth's brother, said,
Wallop.
careless, severe, high, 3 and straight to tribunal. Thank you, brother of Darth.
I said this earlier, and I really still think about doing it. Just doing a poo in the toilets and then taking a photo of it and being like, guys, this is not on.
Guys, what the fuck?
Oh, apparently.
Because then it's not you.
I might do that.
Just like,
But then I don't want to. Oh yeah, Pierce. I don't want to send that to the group.
well, nobody should be
Yeah.
putting poos in the group full stop. Let's be honest.
Do I just snap it and save it for when
You
you want to
can't
get back
be-
at people?
There's got to be a close friends feature on WhatsApp
Far out.
that we can put.
It's just make a smaller group.
what a boys only group.
Yeah,
Oh, it's over the top. It's a
poo,
goal.
poo only.
We should do a poo chat on WhatsApp, and then we
Delete
just
again?
all post our poos, and then it'll be
These
normalised.
blokes everywhere.
Scott, how's your cat this week? My cat is going well.
Apparently, Shooter, Lockie Schultz collapsed after he got up, after he got knocked out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Oh, did I miss that bit?
yeah,
I saw him on
we
the
all
bench.
saw that.
No, he they tried to help him up and he fell flat on the ground.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind watching that
that's
back.
not
Wasn't ideal.
Zoe, we bought it a house that it hates.
Oh
was a
my god.
Fucking
it's
$90
touched.
cat house, and doesn't want a fucking bar of it. So that just sits there looking
Is
pretty in the
the-
corner.
Is this your cat?
Yeah, and I tried to put it on it the other day, jumped straight off it and fucking.
Is the Collingwood small
freaked
forward
itself out.
package or like Collingwood forward package like you have to have 2 arm sleeves and like some fancy boots?
Oh yeah. I said Maya check's pretty clean skin, or is it just small forwards?
Or it's like Tim Membry's got 2 sleeves, Bobby
Mm.
Hill, Bo McCreary,
Oh yeah.
Jamie Elliott.
I love a sleeve.
Well, that's not going to help him in the cold, is it?
Whoa.
Fuck. Sorry.
Why is everyone?
That was good, Will.
Thanks, John.
We need laugh track on this. Ha ha ha.
We need a sound effects
God.
Yeah,
board.
we do need a soundboard.
So we can do beeps, we can do like sirens.
Oh, Kahuna.
We have that
Had his hands
ability.
on it.
On that roadcaster next time, Bede, can we load up a laugh track and like an air horn?
Is that? Can you do that for the live stream? It's impossible to cross it over.
I just don't know how much more you want us to do on this live stream before you get here.
Well, it's just just the call.
Hey mate, just fucking load up 6 sound effects on the.
Everyone comes
the
on and be
bright
like,
buttons.
"Let's." Can you just do this next time?
Here we go.
Shy.
Oh, it's in.
Is it Shy Shay?
That's
Oh, he
a
missed
goal.
it. I think
That's
he
a
missed
goal.
it.
That's a goal.
I think it's a goal because they didn't.
Oh, here they come.
Bolton kicked it and then ended up in the goal square.
A square.
See that?
Yeah.
So high.
Yeah.
He's gonna go kick it again.
No, I do like the idea. You can do all those sound effects there. We actually had a problem before this. Why we were late was because we couldn't understand why one microphone's pitch was like super high.
Oh really?
That would have been funny.
And the effect it was like.
Yeah, imagine Josh just sound like.
Yeah, and I was actually the Daddy Doker, and I really love Fremantle.
That would have
Yeah.
been quite good.
And I looked like the
You mean
guy from the
normally?
Outdoor Boys.
You mean my old voice?
Your old voice.
Before I hung up the morph suit.
If you have, before this game ends and you have a suggestion for what Josh looks like, send it through.
Yeah, send him through. Why not?
Can you
Hang some
guys
shit.
on Kick It Forward, Josh, please do an investigation into who Daddy Doker or where is he now? Like Daddy Doker, where is he now?
I told you the reasoning.
Daddy Doker, this
He
is
got
your
way
life.
too drunk at a club function, and it just became awkward. They couldn't really interact with him. Like I told him to come anymore.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but you can still do like a where is he now?
yeah.
He'd probably just be like a dad living in Free or Coburn.
Could you call him?
Can you do it?
Do you know how many people ask us to do that? They're like, find Daddy Doka. I
Yeah,
need to know.
But
Is
you're
it
just-
bad publicity?
And when I
for
say
you
how
guys?
many, I'm about 3.
Yeah, I'm now the third.
Yeah.
Do you know how many? But you just keep going, I think he would be there. That's
Yeah,
why
just
we
like,
need the
you think
investigation.
you think he's in Coburn, like he could be in Coburg and you wouldn't know,
Wow. That would blow it wide open
Yeah.
if he was in Coburg.
wouldn't it? Dudders.
Oh,
Pick it up.
I love
yes.
him.
Go, Arch.
Archer Reid.
Yeah, he's great. He's the number 1 read in the comp right now for goals.
Okay.
That's good stuff.
No, someone's been tracking it. There's about 7 guys last name Reed.
But then Harley, Archer.
Yeah. There's another Reed. Arch. There's another Reed at Eagles.
Is there still a Sam?
Yeah, that's Archer Reid.
It's the Sam Reed Cup.
Ben Reed from
Yeah.
back in the day.
Sam Reid presents Luke Parker with his
I saw that.
300th game. Guernsey, actually.
I like
Really? Oh,
that.
they must be best mates.
like
Yeah,
when-
good looking man actually.
I
Sam.
like when other
Sammy Reid.
clubs.
He's
all-
actually a pod listener for us.
Is he?
Yeah, randomly.
That's respect.
Sick.
I'm sure.
Yes, he's
Hey,
good.
He's good.
Very neat parting of his hair.
Yeah, very pro schoolboy look.
Yeah,
Very.
he's got a
I'm
bit
on
of
the middle
that.
part.
Don't
Now all
touch
the
my-
boys
don't
are
ruin my
messing up
hair.
his hair.
Should we check some comments? Let's have a look.
Who wins it from here?
I reckon Free got it.
Yeah,
Josh
I
looks
reckon.
like someone who uses Sensodyne toothpaste but doesn't floss regularly, yet tells the dentist that he does floss regularly.
I got done with that yesterday. He goes, oh, you see this on your X-ray in your back molar? It's not a cavity, but it's a sign that one could start to develop. He's like, do you floss? I'm like, oh yeah, every now and then, like fair bit. I haven't flossed once in my life.
Yeah, 3 times a day.
I thought you gotta start flossing. I'm like, fuck. Here we go. Someone got paid at 60k because their work colleagues called them Darth Vader.
Jeez.
Really?
Is that because you called?
It's because I called Jeff Darth Vader's
Darth?
brother, but
Oh.
his last name's Vader, so I like.
Surely his
Surely
mates
it's
call him
pretty,
Darth.
Pretty normal
Yeah.
reaction. Here
You
we
should
go.
get
These
iCarly
guys are up and
remote.
about.
Oh,
This
those
will
are
be the best
sexy
win in a
handball.
while. Since the
Oh, he's
Sydney one
got-
last.
oh,
Oh, no, I
no.
spoke too soon. Sorry, I jinxed it.
That is
Get off
momentum.
him, Bo.
That is momentum.
I'm sorry.
it
Did we
is.
think it was the VFL out there? How much
That's a
time did you
momentum
bloody
swinger.
think you had?
That's such a good point, Scotty.
He's like, oh, this game is absolutely hot right now. I reckon
This
I'll
is
take
so easy.
5
I can run
fucking
all
minutes to
day.
release
1, 2,
it.
3, 4. Oh, you didn't take that long.
He got.
Nah,
he
you
caught
gotta
up.
know. You gotta get rid of
The
this.
crew's pretty quick
Very
Gotta get rid of
quick.
it. I'd probably do
for a
better.
big body guy.
Yeah,
That's what
Scott, just
sprinters
saying,
are.
you got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it. Thanks, Scott.
You gotta get rid of it. Mate, I can tell you in threes,
Scott would know that.
Div 5 threes in the VAFA, I would be getting that off.
Why do people keep saying VAFA? Is it the
Victorian Amateurs
Footy
Football
Association?
League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's could have been another foot.
Damn it, crisp. That's why he's played so many games.
You can't get paid in the VAFA either, Josh. So everyone just gets
Yeah.
given really good jobs that pay 50k more than they should.
Oh right, because
Pay.
someone sponsors or knows a club or something,
Yeah.
and then they put it
Yeah.
through the
Or it'd be
business.
like the business, yeah. It'd be
Yeah.
like, oh,
There's a lot
you're
of,
a
like-
Sparky, but you're actually getting paid 180k.
Is it just one of the
Yeah.
ways that like it really should just start
Just
paying
pay the
money,
players.
but like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they're just like this is the only
No,
way.
they prefer to see
do
how
it.
creative they can get.
Because it's yeah.
Everyone
Wow, I don't have
knows-
to pay for a
everyone
phone bill
knows
for
how
the
to
rest
do
of my
it, yeah.
life.
Yeah. Holy shit! Free Subway.
Wow,
Mm.
I got a new football team and a high-paying executive job.
Yeah, it's the head of vibes that are always interesting. Like I mean, it happens in the AFL a lot.
Fuck.
It's like a
Corey
cow-
Wagner. He was North
Actually,
Melbourne.
ex North player Jess Sinclair coached us once,
Oh no.
and he.
Oh, Kahuna knows it as well.
Yeah.
Hide
Who's
in
that
the
kid that just got
bushes.
into him?
We had to.
Think you
We
need
had
to
to.
go
I've probably said this on
That's camera good.
a stream before, but we had to sign not an NDA,
An
a
NDA.
stat deck, so Dale Thomas could come play a one-off game with us.
Why that you
Why?
wouldn't
A stat deck.
that you wouldn't bash him or something?
No, that we wouldn't pay him under the table.
Daisy
Oh.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, with Vafa.
Yeah.
Lovely
In-
game,
in a
mate.
third
Just do it
Oh,
for a
you're
lovely
in the
game.
VAFA.
Yeah.
So, but surely but did they ever crack down on it? Will they ever like make an example of something? Go, oh, actually, this guy was paid $19,000 a month to
Well, it's
No.
like
sit at
No,
that reception.
they do
Dan
fuck all.
Hanbury is the captain of the Old
Oh.
Zavs, and I think he just gets like
Oh
a bit
wow,
of extra
crispy.
cash at his job or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
I mean, they're not going to be going looking too hard into it, are they?
Josh, look what I did to my mic just then.
Wow, it's good.
Oh
I
shit!
think that'll make it pop. You should put it back on.
Bede, what
Just chuck it back on.
It's a
It's a
wind
wind.
sock.
is it actually
Where's
gonna break
that?
it?
That just pops. It means your mouth will hit the direct sensor.
Is that bad?
Well, it just makes it go like.
Could you hear
Yeah,
it
it's better.
popping?
Why do you just like?
It won't matter.
Hello, can you hear me doing shit?
It's just if you like speaking directly into it, the air occasionally hits it.
That's actually you learn something new every day, don't you?
Yeah,
it's-
like just because there's the sensor on it, like there isn't the
Yeah.
thing stopping the air.
Don't put direct-
Alistair Kingham says he has
Shut up,
two
Josh.
Josh lookalikes. He says Josh looks like the outside goalpost. He said, Josh looks like Young Gravy.
And Gravy's my height.
That's good.
Yeah, except
Young Gravy is my height.
he's very tall.
Young Gravy's a pinnacle.
Any good songs?
Um,
He said this bald umpire consistently
What's the-
rocks up to work with a pale scalp, almost as though he is newly
Is it
bald.
Mr.
But we see
Clean
him
by
week in
Young
and week
Gravy?
out for 5 years, unable to get the scalp tanned to his necktie.
yeah, Mr. Clean by Young Gravy.
Good.
Yeah. It's
That's actually-
talks about like getting milfs in the kitchen and then like having
Sex.
yeah.
What's that like?
Like-
Never heard of it.
like
oh,
making
Adam
blue-
Simpsons be good.
Who's she?
Like making blueberry muffins
Oh,
while
good
having
grab.
sex in the kitchen.
Oh, nice. It's not very clean. It's
No.
unsanitary.
Chummy, you're gonna say sorry.
What did I do? Sorry.
Dudley.
You've ruined like 3 of my multis this year.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fuck's sake.
So all the
I was gonna send you a death
all the
threat.
abusive
Yeah.
death threat, but DMs were enough. You had to do it in person.
Should-
No, I just
should've
thought I'd
sent
wait
me
till I
one.
see you next time. I'd give you a death threat.
Is this a
person.
death threat right now?
It's just nah. I just saw you in
Give
person,
me
so I decided
give
to,
me a
like,
live Instagram DM message. Dudders. Actually, hold that thought. I'm watching Dudders.
No, don't.
Everyone,
It would be an experience.
everyone, be quiet for Dudders.
All right. You can't hear us. He's in Perth.
Ah, bugger.
That's on me.
Damn.
Spoke. That's on me.
Yeah, you were talking. Now, give me a live death threat.
Well,
Yeah.
I kicked 10 goals once, and I would have kicked that.
It's a bizarre
So-
death
10
threat.
goals once.
Yeah.
When?
Cumulative or?
Couple years. No, 10 goals in a game.
Was anyone playing?
No, I wasn't. I'll
In the
be
backyard?
honest. I was
Playing
playing
against a few witches.
10 goals in any game is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is pretty impressive. Thanks, Josh. It
You
was
still actually got to
impressive
kick him through, don't you? That is impressive.
That
Oh,
is
Scotland.
true. Just saying that there's a few things out there that are.
All right, give it to Isaiah. Fuck.
Go, Dudley.
Just put
Just-
it in randomly
see-
to another player.
Big Kahuna, just take him. That's what I
That
would do.
Discord link's good to have up there.
Mate, you know how long it took me to get that thing to
Quick.
spin?
Where is it?
Spin school.
There. It's over there.
That's got a thing. What is it? What's the?
The file type, you mean?
No, it was like in a Motard. I don't know.
What's this system called that you've got all the stuff on?
OBS?
OBS?
OBS, okay. Is this like what like Tour and Spidey and stuff use and like
Spidey.
yeah, do you know
Are you a
Spidey?
Spidey fan?
Yeah, I love Spidey.
I've been following his journey for a long
I've
time.
been following him since he was in the shearing sheds.
He sucks.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
He's a
my
terrible
God.
person,
I know.
but-
I
Jamie
know.
Elliott.
But it's just like they're gonna make a documentary on blokes like him and Josh Block one day where it's like
he'll die, and then they'll be
And
like
then
the
they'll-
demise of a man who
yeah, and it's all over social media and like
How fucked is his mark?
that
you could
is
actually
pretty
make a
good.
documentary
Yeah.
about it now.
He has done some horrendous things, like
He's done so many bad
passing out
things.
perpetually. Spidey Turin, he's from
Spidey
Perth. He's
Turin.
Turkish Australian. but he's like-
SPID.
He literally just hops around the world, getting kicked out of countries, and then does live stream.
And people just donate money to him and he's a
And-
drug abuser I think as well.
Yeah, but he's a terrible bloke. Yeah, he's perpetually booted off like every.
Go
Go
social
that one
media.
with his cornrows just underneath it.
What does he stream on? Kick.
YouTube. It must be something else.
Nah,
now.
kick it.
TikTok.
Oh, he's
Kick.
kicked because he got kicked off of.
Well, Kick
Yeah.
lets
Yeah.
anybody stream on that.
Yeah, he's like
I always
he
go
loves
on-
blue Takis as well.
Oh, so his lips are always bright blue.
Yeah. He got his shit together
It's
for a bit,
like-
and now he's hanging out with this bloke in Sydney called Slammer King.
It's like Cheetos, but
But he'll have a fight.
they're
with him.
like
Yeah,
and then one day he'll just
hot-
be in.
yeah.
hot
Tanzania.
chips
Yeah.
in like
Yeah,
a
literally.
sort of tornado-y
It
shape.
doesn't seem like a
hey
typical
guys,
guy.
I'm in Thailand.
and
Yeah,
like
they'll
the blue-
get in my face and stuff, and I just hate them.
yeah, yeah.
The
And
blue flavor.
okay, hey guys, I'm with Slammer
mild
King right
heat
now. We're
or
gonna go do some
something.
pranks, and Slammer's just like a bit of a DRO. So,
Yeah,
Josh Block, do you follow him as well?
I'm aware of him. Yeah, when they put the fries in the bag
Yeah, yeah.
and loses his
Hulu
mind.
Chippendales dance. Yeah.
I was actually in. I went to Iceland with my girlfriend, and I go to
Oh,
her.
do you have a girlfriend?
Josh, yeah,
Haven't heard.
Josh Block's here, and she was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "You know what? I was gonna go hunt him for about an hour, but don't worry about it. Let's go see a waterfall."
Jesus. Ariel Pink said, Josh.
And then there was before Josh Block, there was
Josh looks like the number on Lipinski's back.
That's funny.
One.
that's pretty good. They're really like harping on this thing that you look like everything.
Everything's skinny.
It's just your build, Josh. It's not your fault.
I went to the gym this morning.
Spidey needs to wipe his boogers, says Blaze 17.
Oh my god, he just has them hanging
Yeah,
out.
it's
Oh,
perpetual
Blaze.
boogers. Dudley,
Go,
Dudley,
go,
Dudley.
Go,
Dudley,
go.
Dudley, Dudley, Dudley.
That was a clean pickup.
Taki boys.
Wow.
Dudley Dursley. I'm going to call him Dursley after Dudley Dursley of Harry Potter. That's his new
You big
nickname.
HB fan. Pete?
Yeah, huge, yeah.
Um,
Do you know Daniel
Give us your
Larson?
best Hagrid.
who's that?
Daniel Larson would like come before he come before Josh Block. Yeah, he's like an American Tour and Spidey.
Oh right, it's Psycho.
Yeah, I think he's in prison now.
Oh, this game's
Alright,
instantly
Alex,
boring.
Bomb
It's
threat or
over.
something.
Yeah, they always do that. You know, there's a guy that got arrested the other day in Australia because he was trying to collect every element. So
Oh yeah, and he
imported
Asian
plutonium.
fella.
No,
Yeah.
he was like he wasn't like Asian Australian. He was Caucasian.
Oh really?
Yeah, but he went to he's going to jail for importing uranium and plutonium.
Yeah, I heard about the uranium one, so it must be this dude.
Yeah,
And it's he's the first bloke to ever be prosecuted.
yeah,
under a
it's
case
this
like
random law. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like
It was like this much.
it was nothing. Yeah,
But I
and he
think
just had it in his house and had a full SWAT team raid his house.
and he just wanted a collection.
And he just wanted all the elements on his wall.
Yeah.
Poor fella.
That's a great kick.
Yeah, it'd be pretty shit collecting the periodic table. That's a lot of hair on Alex Pierce. It'd be pretty shit collecting the periodic table when you can't actually. Come on, cut that. That's a lot of hair. Looks like a lion.
He has to do
Doesn't he?
he has to do a double man bun.
He's a cool dude though. To be fair,
He seems like a nice dude.
There's a lot of
Um,
hair though.
there's a lot of hair on Alex.
Just chop off the fringe and get a
Flag
perm like Chump.
mantle.
Just get a perm.
I actually
Stoked just
don't know
clubbed
what a
him
perm looks
overreact
like. I
to
just
the
guess.
Shit.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, good.
It's-
Just let it like I don't
just fucking
let the
like whatever.
psychos keep being
Oh,
psycho.
those kind of hot.
kneecap and mint too.
Love them.
Do you go see him when they're at Fed Square?
Nah, I didn't see
Yeah, I
that. But
couldn't.
you know they did this show for like 800 people that week, and it's
really?
that that was the size of the show they booked besides the
Oh, was it
Golden
Norfolk
Plains.
Theatre, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. It was pretty small.
No, they were playing the same night as Fontaine's DCs. We could go.
I went to that one.
What night did you go? Saturday or Monday?
I went to Saturday.
Yeah, I was there Saturday too. It's good.
It's weird.
Yeah, really good.
Did
Didn't
they
see
play
that.
the
Yeah,
Bruv
I'm
date song?
surprised.
Yeah, they did favourite. Yeah.
There's
They
heaps of
loved it.
people that look like you though.
What, Irish lanky fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the goalpost.
Okay.
Just another one.
No, it was really good. I loved
Yeah,
it.
they played well. They sounded great live. Cool venue too.
Yeah, that was cool. I didn't I haven't seen much live music when I've been here.
Yeah, you should. It's
So
good.
Idols and Idols and them
When the Idols played a few months ago.
early in the year.
Yeah.
Mason Cox or
Josh went to the gym and did weighted hangs to make himself longer and lankier.
that's really cool.
He's had some good calls, Alistair King, and well done.
He's been best on. I
Let's
reckon.
not flog a dead
funny.
horse though.
Funny.
No, flog this dead horse.
And
Well,
but
we
let's
got
not.
only 2
Please
minutes
comment
28
more
for this.
things that Josh may or may not
They're
look
very
like.
funny.
Ah!
More like Miss.
Freo have had chances.
Sorry. Yeah, they played well. They're just playing a good team.
Join me. It's more like just a miss.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's kicked one.
He'd be like, hey, shut up.
Not Jai, just.
Just, oh my God.
Jeez, we're flying at the moment, aren't we?
Sorry guys, just an Eagles joke too. And saying it louder.
That's right. People will laugh. People will laugh.
Kick a goal.
He's actually from Bustleton.
Mason Cox. Oh,
Oh, yeah, Mason Cox. Yeah.
Justin.
He's from Bunbury.
He's also got a basketball background.
He does.
He does.
You're like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I got a basketball background. I'm from
I
Oklahoma.
love ball.
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
I
love
played
ball.
a bit of the ball back in OKC.
Cox, like, it's a bit. Sorry, yeah, it's a bit unsold how much of a good story Mason Cox is.
Oh, I was about to say, you ever play on?
No, I don't even think I played against him. I don't think he played the game I played against Collingwood last year.
Yeah, he keeps sticking around. They just like, he'll probably play another year.
He just persists. Yeah, well, he's like 34.
33.
Yeah, it's pretty old though.
Like
And he was never like a gun. He's been a serviceable player at different points. And he's
Yeah.
so massive, but
He's
yeah.
done what they needed.
He'll always be.
So he was in the premiership side, right? Or was he injured?
Did he play Premiership?
Yeah, he played in the Premiership.
Yeah, that's sick. What a cool story.
Yeah.
Literally, like you can tell someone's taught him to kick when he was 25.
Yeah, because it's like either dead
It's
straight or
so
right angles.
yeah, but so clunky
Yeah.
as well. Oh no, go
Oh, there goes a boot.
Piso. Oh, someone's boot. Someone's lost the boot. Repeat. Boot down. It is who is it? Howie no boot.
Howie.
What was he like?
Now somebody be a
Howie Games has no boot on.
Oh, is that Howie Games?
Yeah, just he's got the one boot.
Uh-oh. Darcy Moore.
Oh,
Speaking
no.
of people learning to kick,
Mm.
obviously Drapes grew up over in England. When did he like? When
He
was
started in his teens, didn't he?
Surely Howie Games puts the boot on.
No, he's got a
There's
Podger
about a
report.
minute left.
Surely
Just
one of the
keep going.
Freo players
Well,
throws
that's
it
good.
You can get on
away.
now.
Yeah, he threw in as the crowd.
Oh, 50 seconds left.
That would be funny as hell.
Yeah,
Because if you did the boot in basketball, they normally give it back.
yeah. So
Mm.
you want your boot?
There's enough stoppages to go
Yeah.
run and grab it, where it doesn't
Fucking-
really stop.
Cop that.
Side bottom.
Side bob.
So Collingwood's next 3 games are all in Melbourne.
Oh, surprise,
Huge.
surprise.
Do they ever travel? No.
They're in Perth.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
so.
without a boot.
God, his feet would be worried of getting ripped apart.
I reckon his sock is going to be really wet.
No, he's just
There's
gonna.
his boot.
Yeah, someone actually threw it.
He's gonna evolve as a human, and his foot will start becoming a boot.
No
It's annoying.
shit.
What a free now. 4 and 6? 4 and 5?
I can't wait for them to do that shot they do every time Freo's losing of Longmuir doing fuck all in the coach's box and looking confused.
Longmuir just sort of looking out
always-
into space.
He's always got a phone half on his mouth, and then he's doing nothing.
yeah,
JL.
Yeah. He just looks confused. Up there.
eating like a few milk bottles. No, that's Stuart Dew actually. Sorry.
And the commentators are like, "There's still 16 seconds. Anything could happen.
Hold on to your horses,
Don't-
Freo fans.
Don't turn it off yet."
Don't go away from your television screens.
Bugger. That's so,
It's nearly 11 o'clock, lads, isn't it?
Well,
need-
past your bedtime.
I
I've
need
just
to
been
get to
having so
bed.
much fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Time flies with
So
friends.
I'm so glad we've had all this fun tonight.
Me too. I love fun. Lucky we... Oh, sorry, mate. Are we keeping you up or something?
No, I was trying to get to the
No.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
All
you're
right,
right.
someone send through your final questions, please, for Scotland, Josh, and Will, and I'll read them out and
Yes.
ask
Do
them
it.
good. Please send through questions.
And
There's
stick
16
around.
seconds left.
Stick around for the
What are
2-hour
we sticking-
post show we're doing.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
2-hour post show
dissecting
with
the
John.
game. Quarter by quarter.
That'll be good. Send through your questions, please.
Please send them through.
Do it.
Spam me.
Let's all do a countdown. 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Yay.
0.
Goal, Jacko.
How does
Bugger.
that feel as a Fremantle supporter, Josh?
They were in it. They played well. It's frustrating because they're playing the best team in the con right now.
Well, they're not the best.
Who's the
Pies
best?
win on
Brisbane.
the road.
Geelong?
Yeah.
I mean, they're top 5.
Nah, they're
whatever.
not. Geelong's not. Pies are very good.
Brizzy.
Pies are very
You're
good.
in
Brizzy are good.
Brizzy, yeah.
Nah,
Brizzy and
but
Pies.
Collingwood beat Brisbane and Brisbane.
Yeah, I still got Brizzy as best. I
That's
know.
right.
Maybe those 3 though, Geelong, Brizzy, and anyway.
Yeah, I like that.
Anyway, they should be really. They should have only lost
Actually crispy though.
this game, in hindsight. But oh well.
True.
Yeah, oh, gee, he looks a sore boy, doesn't he? Big coxy.
He always does look a bit sore.
He's got big
Even though
shorts.
it's so funny how Collingwood can rest like 4 of their top 10 players and still
Mm.
absolutely tear them a new
Well,
one.
they lost Grundy and now Darcy Cameron's like all Australian squad.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Jamie Elliott kicking 6
Drop
goals
by Sydney.
2.
G Fly just looks in good nick, doesn't he?
Did you
Yeah.
know that?
Yeah, go on.
Sorry,
Can you?
4 Coxes is the same height as 5 Dudleys.
4 Dean Coxes.
4 Mason Coxes
Ah,
are the same as 5 Isaiah Dudleys, according to Will.
I'd believe that.
Yeah, that doesn't it seem as like it's a cool fact, but it doesn't seem as shocking.
Yeah, I feel like if you stacked up one tall.
I'm not that shocked by that. Like for me, for whatever reason, Dudley looks like half the size of Cox, but it's just not true.
the extra
He
Yeah.
length,
actually looks like he should come up to his hip.
the extra length of the Coxes would add up to
What are you trying to say?
Small
trying-
Dudley, big
Yeah.
Cox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
The extra length
True.
of Cox, what?
Well, now Freo at 9th, 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Right, anyone got any more questions? Send them through, please.
Send it through. We'll do a quick wrap before we wrap.
Yeah,
Freo went down today. Yeah, that's not very good. Hey,
Oh.
Josh
here with-
looks like Slender Man. He looks like a pole and a number and another guy. Man, damn it.
And an outdoor boy.
called Luke. He's gonna make me puke because he
gives
doesn't
me
floss
a-
his teeth. Yeah, me and Josh have beef.
Wow. Oh my god.
Hey,
Now you
guys,
can tell Clarko he also raps.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
many talents.
should we go along and give our 3, 2, 1s?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to give 3 votes to
I'm gonna have to watch again.
Jamie Elliott.
Okay.
Okay,
He
fair
was
enough.
awesome.
Yeah, tell us why.
I trust you.
Because he kicked 6 goals too.
Kicked
my-
6 goals tonight?
And had 8 marks.
I've been living under a rock.
Yeah, he's been amazing.
it's
He
been-
kicked 2 beyond 50.
He's
either
done,
side.
he's done really well.
That is very good, isn't
Ned,
it? It's not quite
no,
10.
Ned Long does not get my vote, sorry. Jack Crisp, he's done
He's
really
good.
well. And then 1 vote to Jordan Clark, because he was everywhere. He was-
Jordan Clark did
Jordan
it.
Clark. I'll give 1 to Bolton. 2 Elliott. 3. I'm sure there's some midfielder I'd barely even notice, but he played really well. Yeah, there you go. Bolton had 9 clearances.
Beautiful.
I'll give 1 to Bolton. I'll give 2 to yeah, and then I'll give 3 to
Yeah.
Jamie Albert because he kicked 6.
Alright, yeah. You give the very insightful 3 for Jamie Elliott. Kick 6
You're
goals.
just looking at the stats.
Yeah, I am. 6 for...
Nice hat.
Thanks, mate. It's 200 plus. I
Do
put it
we-
on for you, and it's...
Give us your votes now.
Oh, fucking hell.
Someone keeps cutting you off. Sorry, it's shit game.
Jamie Elliott for 3 votes. I'll give Big Bobby Hill for 2 because he kicked 3. And then I'll give Brayshaw.
Give a defender a vote.
Okay, Jordan Clark.
Okay, that's fair.
That's a
Give a
midfielder.
defender that defends a vote.
Darcy Moore, he was pretty good.
Darcy
Yeah, he
Moore's
was
pretty good.
roundabouts, wasn't he?
Jeremy
Frambot
Howe.
took that mark late.
Yeah, I guess so.
Frem.
Jeremy Howe still jumping around with
Yeah, Jeremy Howe
boot.
lost his boot and
One
continued to
shoe
play.
Howe.
Yeah, 1 vote for 1 shoe for Jeremy Howe.
The shoe. Actually, no, I'm going to change my 1 vote to the shoe.
The shoe.
Yeah, just the
It
shoe.
stood out.
Yeah, the shoe caught my attention the most probably out of
Yeah.
anyone on the field.
Fuck yeah.
If
Yeah.
we get 10 more comments in the next 2 minutes, Josh is going to do open mic night
And this will
downstairs.
make the end.
Josh looks
pod.
like biggest stringers.
Jeez.
Actually, you look like Tung 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 Sahur.
You
Yeah,
do
same
look a bit
rig.
like Tung
Yeah,
Tung
same
Tung
shit.
Tung
Tung
Tung.
Tung looks like a bigger stringer as well.
You know what? I can't get around Tung 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 so because he's turned into a bad boy and he keeps getting arrested.
No.
He keeps killing Crocodilo. What, Bombadillo?
Do you know
Crocodilo?
Tim Cheese killed John Paul? He got
No,
put in trial
I
for-
don't.
he got put in trial for murder.
Hey, honestly, there's two.
not John Paul.
Yeah,
Two
Timmy
of the
Cheese
saddest
I was on
deaths
the
in the
phone
world
with him
is
the other
Is it the
day.
John
big-
Pork and Harambe.
Yeah. How
Heard-
many men would it take to kill Harambe?
Yeah.
One.
Didn't Harambe
One man.
die without a man?
Yeah.
No, he got shot.
One small.
Oh,
He got shot because a kid
Wait.
went into the enclosure.
oh that's
One
right.
small baby
That's
killed
right.
Harambe.
Harambe was a really good man.
Yeah, everyone's
Honestly-
debating 100 men versus gorilla.
Honestly,
it takes one baby.
What's the baby
Yeah.
going in there for? That
Yeah.
baby knew what was. It's a 1v1 once you step in the cage.
Yeah.
And it
Harambe-
won
Yeah, well, it did.
convincingly.
Yeah, wow.
Hell in the Cell is the WWE.
It was like
call
those
but-
corrupt tag teams in the WWE.
Yeah.
All right, give us one more comment. I think we've got how many more minutes? We've got 3 more minutes on this stream.
Yeah, we'll wait until these boys walk off the ground. How about that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, let's do it.
So that's probably like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
How long
Uh,
does Jamie Elliott have left in his career, guys?
All right, get you.
6 a long
Put the poll up. Who deserved to die more, Harambe or John Pork?
Surely that can't make
Schultz
the
had
end
manic
pod.
pressure. Any votes? No. 1 concussion though.
Yeah.
Nah, Shooter was very good.
was good.
Unfortunate as well that he got
Kicker
injured, so
forwards.
Thoughts are with him.
Say it.
I thought it was going to be Georgia or Harry, but kicker forward said Josh looks like Tim Chalumi.
Chalumi.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa,
who
who
said
wrote that?
Who
That's
wrote
sick.
that?
Chalumi, I mean, if someone commented it.
Chalumi.
I think they're talking about Chalamet.
Oh!
Yeah, do you reckon?
Timothy
Oh,
Chalamet.
God, I don't really like the comparison. All these comparisons I don't really like.
No,
Good or bad.
Stop. Stop saying that Josh looks like Timothy Chalamet.
You do look a bit like Chalamet in
As in, like, we
Wonka.
both look we're sick.
In Wonka when he goes through the stretcher. That's shit, eh? Such poo gag. That was a poo gag.
Tim
Sorry, guys.
Chalumi.
Chalumi's good. It sounds like a sausage type.
Yeah.
Giorgio looks like Quasimodo.
Quasimodo's
Yeah,
the
he's
Notre Dame troll.
Is that been used before?
Nah, that's a newbie. That's good.
Bad, yeah.
Who said that?
Oh, actually, we're going to stay on for a little while longer. Send in all your lookalikes. I want a
Yeah.
lookalike for Will. I want a lookalike for Scotland Highlands.
no.
And I want more lookalikes for Tung Tung
If
Chalamet.
you got any Chalamet, like enough of that. Sorry, like I get that too much.
Yeah. I get Brad Pitt a lot.
Dude.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't send in Chalamet or Brad Pitt.
If you
We
skip
get them
like
too
fast.
much.
Giorgio looks like Quasimodo.
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 All right, hit the tracks.
Oh, people are just gonna be mean.
Nah, they won't. They'll
I
be
can't
fine.
think of any tall, blonde, lanky guys at the moment.
I got red hair. So does that help?
Okay, tall, red-headed guys.
Oh, Charlie.
Charlie comment in the chat.
You know what's funny is there used to be like a local TV computer salesman called Rusty Gates in Perth, and he was a ranger, and he looked like me.
You related to Bill?
No, but
Do
he
you
was
know who
Austin Computers, and
Josh
everyone used to
Garlepp is?
yell Rusty Gates at me.
Rusty Gates.
That's good.
And I was like, I do love computers.
Who's the bloke out of Dirty Dancing? Is that Patrick Swayze?
Oh, that was me.
Yeah,
I actually
Pat
got
Swayze.
Swayze the other day, and I looked.
You
him
got
up.
Swayze.
Yeah,
That's
I-
actually not
I
bad.
looked him
It's
up, but
actually
he's
pretty
shit
funny.
house. He's no good.
Well, he was like a heartthrob
He
for
was a
about 10
heartthrob
years.
back in the
Yeah.
day. When
Chicks
he was-
loved him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look like an 80s.
Chicks
Then
freaking
he got, I think he
loved
got
him.
pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, he did. He passed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really a hard one to die.
Chocs Chatter said someone do a flip. Nah, we want lookalikes.
Chocks,
Choc would have a good look like
Chocky, we need lookalikes, please, mate. So one for Scotland Highlands, one for Willie T, and one for Tung Tung Garlepp, please. I and myself too. Yeah, apparently I've got a bit of
There is a bit of
Swayze.
that.
There's a bit of sways.
This lady at Mario's in Fitzroy Italian restaurant said, "This
Oh.
is a good thing, but you look like Patrick Swayze."
That's cool.
I was like, "Oh, thanks. Don't know who that is. Sorry."
Might get a loan for that one too.
Some.
Sorry. Yeah,
I went to get a drink at the Adelaide Oval once, and some woman said I looked like the comedian Christian Hull, and it's ruined my life.
You do look like Christian Hull.
Fucking
He
sucks.
does.
And I went to his comedy festival at the back of that because everyone made fun of me, and it was the shittest
You
thing I
look
ever
Christian
watched.
Hull.
Will looks like Dave the Minion. Yeah, fucking good on ya.
Willie dead ringer for Eddie Murphy.
Garlic looks like Nicole Kidman.
Can
That's
you
pretty
make me
good.
a funnier?
I used to get
way
Julie
worse
Gillard.
lookalike?
Nicole Kidman, please. That's good.
Yeah.
Nicole
Kidman's great.
Kidman.
Yeah, Josh, that's not bad.
Josh.
Kidman, yeah, she's an idol.
You kind of look like the mum from Malcolm in the Middle.
Sean Atlee reckons I'll try to find a photo, but Sean Atlee used to tell me I look like this rock that he found.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A rock.
Oh, The Rock. No, he was a wrestler.
No, like it's a genuine. It's just a rock.
Oh, cool.
I'll try to find the rock. It'll be here somewhere. It's a pretty ugly rock too, if you're wondering.
Yeah, show me The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. Oh, that's my mate in the background. He does steak sandwich reviews.
The one with the Chicago Bills cap on.
Yeah. He's the broadcast manager for Fox.
Buffalo Bills.
Oh, you know everyone.
Shows how much I
He's
know
from
about the
Perth.
fucking NFL, eh?
Oh, it's in Perth. He's in Perth, obviously.
Oh,
That makes more
that's why your
sense.
Perth mates there.
I've seen a lot of Perth people there, don't I?
All right, ChatGPT says Josh Garlepp looks like Andrew Gay's but he got hit with a shovel, then started a podcast about it. It's pretty rude.
ChatGPT did that.
Yeah.
So ChatGPT is now funny than all of us as
Yeah.
well.
Ask ChatGPT who I look like.
ChatGPT says Josh looks like Louis Theroux if Louis Theroux had a concussion and a vape sponsorship.
Chocs Chatter
That's pretty
said
good.
He's
Lockie
pretty-
Schultz
that's
looked
some
like
zinger.
the crying
Who
emoji.
did they actually write that?
Yeah, I can ask for a couple more singers.
Yeah,
Charlie looks like Alfredo Linguini.
that's pretty good.
Meg,
Isn't that two pasta dishes?
Fania,
Yeah.
chicken Alfredo and
And-
linguine.
And
Linguine is a type of pasta.
Really
Alfredo
good.
could be the topping. I'm thinking.
I think it's like the American thing. On Alfredo Linguine.
Oh,
it's
Alfredo
like,
linguine, the
oh,
guy in
great,
Ratatouille.
Oh, you look. I reckon, if anything, Josh genuinely looks more like that. You do. In all seriousness.
It's funny because the reason I've been wearing a hat the whole night is
Oh, very
Oh.
good.
dude, ChatGPT makes some fucking rude roasts.
Yeah, I'm just
Josh Garlepp looks
Oh,
like AI tried to generate a sports journalist using only photos of possums and ex-private schoolboys.
I found
that
the
is
rock.
amazing.
What the fuck?
That is
Is
beautiful.
someone actually just behind the screen writing the best burns ever?
God,
Josh-
you gotta stop writing your own roast.
Josh Garlepp looks like he moisturizes Gatorade and confidence issues.
Okay,
What does that mean?
That could just be anyone.
We used to send heaps of lookalikes into our group chat. So that's Luke McDonald that looks like Tyrion Lannister.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
There's
That's
Sam Durden who looks like Nigel Thornbury.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
And then Sean Atley asked me, this is in 2020, he reckons I look like this rock.
Oh my god.
Do you reckon there's a bit of me?
There's a lot in
There is
there.
a bit of your smile there.
That's a rock. Sean Atley's rock. Good luck seeing that.
Scotty, can you make that zoom?
Yeah. Zoom.
Zoom
Trust
in.
me, it's happening in post.
B, can you zoom live? I'm
Yeah.
being impressed.
You can do like a false zoom.
Like
Don't
a
we just get
digital?
up?
Oh, that kind of looks like a cock.
It kind of looks like
I'll
a
just get up.
kind of looks like a phallic object.
Yeah.
Garlic looks like Mandingo Rager.
Yeah, there it is. That's a bit spot on. You can see the face.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really see. Anyway, I look like that rock.
All right, boys. You want to just keep doing lookalikes, or you had enough?
I think we're time to go home. It's
Yeah, I need to go home.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I gotta do a bike ride in 5 hours, so
Oh my god, yeah, please go home.
yeah. I need to have I need to have a nap.
Josh imagine Michael Sarah after 6 months.
Who's
of eating
Mandingo
nothing but
Ranger?
shops.
Apparently just Garlic looks like him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I think it's a porn star. Man,
And what a porn star. And on that note,
How do you know
ladies and gentlemen,
come on, who doesn't know?
thank you, Josh. Thank you,
Thank
Tom.
you all.
Thank you, Will.
Thanks, guys.
So
Thanks,
good.
John.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Josh.
Hope you
Thanks,
had a good
boys.
time. Thank you, BWS, for everything you did tonight, and Hotel Collingwood for the food, and KO for showing the great game of football.
Love
we will
KO.
see you next
you, KO.
week.